As you do.
Best thing to do.
As you do. You know how, like, anytime somebody famous dies, there's always a couple people that, like, really will go on, like, a social media thing and post, like, oh my God, like, Kate, let's take the example of Bob Barker. Like, oh my God, I can't believe Bob Barker died. I remember that show being on when I was, like, -6 and all this shit. And they go into this long maudlin post about how they used to watch it with their step-grandfather and all this shit. And it's just really just overly dramatic. And you're just like, shut up. Like, the death of Bob Barker doesn't affect you in any way. And that happens with almost everybody famous who dies. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now, that being said, like, I saw it for, like, fucking Bob Barker. I saw it for Prince. Like, dudes from, like, movies that, like, Z-list actors. Smash Mouth singer? I've seen 2. That's how detested as a person this guy was, that I've seen 2. And it's from other celebrities that I follow on like Instagram. I'm like,
you see Bert Kreischer's?
Like, no one else is making these drawn out posts about the singer of Smash Mouth when they would do it for, like, a guy who, like, was 100 years old and hosted a game show that they weren't alive for. And you're like, but damn, the dude from Smash Mouth is getting nothing.
Deservedly so. I mean,
come
on, I posted a picture of Guy Fieri, R.I.P. Smash Mouth dude.
That was pretty funny. But
there was him and Bert Kreischer's post about him. His was a cool situation, though. Did you see it?
No.
It was, he ran into Steve from Smash Mouth, like, at a bar randomly.
Steve Mouth.
Steve Mouth.
Steve Mouth.
On tour.
Right.
And he was like, I got to hang out with him, got to meet him and stuff. So they took a picture together, and it was his first post ever on Instagram. He was like, I joined Instagram today, and I met the singer of Smash Mouth. I was like, that's pretty funny.
That's a sad day.
I'll talk shit. True. I'll talk shit, but I gotta admit, if I was doing anything and the singer of Smash Mouth came up to me and just started fucking talking to me, I'd have that conversation. I'd be like,
sure,
this is going to be interesting. I mean, like, I don't give a fuck about Smash Mouth, and the guy's a dork and a half, but I was like, that's gotta be, yeah, why not? If he's like, do you want to hang out? Like, yeah, sure.
Can you pass me a water, please?
It's like, yeah, why not? This is like, I go home and say, you know, I went and hung out with a dude from Smash Mouth. Yeah. They're like, why? Wow. Even so, I was like, because the opportunity presented itself.
Yeah, who else from Wilmington, Delaware can say that today?
Yeah. It's like, what's funnier? What's a better story? I talked to singer of Smash Mouth, or I sat in a corner and looked at my phone? I mean, but yeah.
Well, it depends on what you're looking at on your phone.
It's true.
Yeah, you could see that he does.
Like, I probably wouldn't, like, hang out with him if I was busy watching, like, beheading videos or something. Exactly. Or, like, ISIS recruiting. But, yeah. But, yeah, it's just funny. I just thought it was funny that normally, like, the people that do, like, this sappy shit for, like, old-ass actors from, like, the 1940s who just died and stuff like that, and they'll get all fucking, you know, like woeful about it. But the dude from Smash Mouth dies, crickets across the fucking internet. It's like, God damn.
Well, speaking of Bob Barker, did you see Campanella's auto sign?
No, but I check it often because it's one of the last places to do like the entertaining marquee sign.
They said R.I.P. Bob Barker, closest. I
did see it.
Closest to 100 without going over.
Yeah.
That was good.
I saw that joke made a few times. Welcome to the Irrelevant and Illiterate Podcast. I am Dennis, that is Tom, and with us today is my buddy Ron Kaiser from Blasphemous and Death Sculpted Productions.
What's going on?
Thanks for coming down.
Thanks for having us down here.
Yeah. Yay. Sadly, Hal is stuck in Denver.
Yeah, he got yeeted out to Denver, Mr. Worldwide.
Damn. Maybe that's where he's just going like high elevation so no one can see him cry over the singer Smash Mouth.
That's probably what's going on, you know? He just had to get away from it all, and he was still more about Jimmy Buffett.
Like he's out in the middle of like a desert, just like, what? Just like to the sky.
That's a mountain range. He should be out there looking for sweet REI babes.
Damn, true. Do you think maybe that's like why dude from Smash Mouth is getting no love, because people are still recovering from the Buffett?
Well, Buffett kind of overshadows him just a little.
Just a little bit,
Does he, though?
I mean...
Does he, though?
We're talking about Mr. Margaritaville.
Yeah, but we're also talking about the dude who was the soundtrack to all the Shrek movies. Babies know about Shrek. Babies don't know about Margaritaville.
But grandparents, parents, and children know about Margaritaville.
What children know about Margaritaville?
cool ones. Obviously.
Kids that should be taken away.
The ones who've obviously been on
Yeah, you need
vacation.
child protective services to come to our houses.
Kids whose moms have multiple boyfriends.
They show up and they're just like that calypso music, and it's all chill. They're like, we can't take this away. They're too chill and cool.
It's like, sir, I can't take this kid away from his mom. It's like, why not? Private? It's like, well, it's just a vibe crush, bro.
You should have seen him. He was sitting in a hammock. He threw me the shotgun, and I was like, fuck, the kid's tight as shit.
Let's just see that. It's like, sorry, kid, rather take you. Is there an aunt we can take you to? And the kid's just like, mellow out, pig.
We're having a bonfire in 30 minutes. Stick around.
Oh,
Yeah, we're
fuck.
gonna get some cheeseburgers in paradise.
Yeah, dude.
5 o'clock somewhere.
Exactly.
It's like, yo, officer, why you walk around like somebody broke your flip flop, bro? Like, just fucking chill, man. Let your heart make the shaka emoji and just fucking chill. So yeah, dude, I was just like, damn, no one is stepping up to the plate to make the death of the Smash Mouth singer about them, like they do every other celebrity. I was like, that sucks, bro.
Dude, wait till somebody from like Godsmack or Creed dies or something.
I'm just hoping for that day soon. You know?
Seriously.
I'm waiting for that day with arms wide open.
Quite literally.
Jesus. Well, they do come in threes. So Jimmy Buffett,
Barker.
No, Jimmy Buffett. No, let's go musicians three. We got Jimmy Buffett, Smash Mouth dude. So it's like all like the dudes like bros love. Who's
Scott-
number three?
Scott Stapp. Sully Erna.
Who's the dude from Sublime's already dead.
Rome. Or no, he's alive. Never mind.
Who else do fucking bros like? What about that fucking jerk off from Fish?
Oh, Trey Anastasio.
Yeah, maybe he's next.
Nah, let's hope the dude from Stained, Aaron Lewis, dies.
Oh, dude, the king of the soul patch? Are you crazy?
He had the soul patch piercing, dude.
No, that was Disturbed, wasn't it?
Oh, you're
Yeah.
right.
No, he had the two jism-looking things on his chin.
Yeah.
Yo, but didn't the dude
That's right.
from... Was his name Sully something?
From what?
Disturbed?
That's
Or is that another band?
Papa Duppet. I don't know.
It's
Papua New
Disturbed?
Guinea?
I was trying to make something.
No,
up.
it's
Sully is from Godsmack.
Godsmack, yeah. He had like a straight edge tattoo, didn't he? I think he had like 3 X's across the top of his back.
It was probably because he's a fan of the movie Triple X starring
Nah,
Vin
dude,
Diesel.
he predated that fucking franchise.
Aw.
He's eternal, bro.
True
I
till
mean-
death, maybe?
That's like the fucking only dude named Sully that I would have no problem squaring up with. Like, if you find me like a fat Sully in like a tracksuit and a thin gold chain, I would definitely think twice about fighting him. But that dude named Sully, yeah,
I don't know. He wears a tank top like 24/7. He must be strong.
but it's
he
not
got
a
that
white-
teardrop tattoo, too, on his face.
Oh,
scary.
True.
Yeah.
You don't know, man. He could have been dropping bodies, man.
It's true. Scary.
You don't know what Sully was up to before he fucking started making fat women's panties pussy. Panties pussy. What? Panties moist.
Great English.
I know, right? What the fuck
Yeah,
is wrong with
panty
me?
pussy.
Panty pussy? Best kind of pussy.
Jeez,
Panty pussy.
dude. Jeez,
Right.
Dennis. It's like talk much.
It's like, God, got away with words or something? Yeah. I don't know, man. All our heroes are dying, guys. This is very tragic times.
Not my heroes.
What?
All my heroes are already dead.
Yeah.
I mean-
Drink to that.
Or else they're fucking embarrassing themselves on the internet.
fucking so true. I'm glad some of my heroes didn't make it to the internet.
Who do you think, if they had lived longer, would have the worst Twitter presence?
Oh my God, Peter Steele.
Oh,
Kurt
fucking...
Cobain.
I don't know.
Oh,
Peter
that's
Steele,
a good one
though?
too.
I
Yeah.
don't know. I mean, come on. Carnivore had some sketchy-ass lyrics.
Hey, he wrote a lot of shit, too. He wrote some Agnostic Front
Yeah.
lyrics back in the day,
And
too.
there was a dicey-ass Agnostic Front song, too. Public Assistance.
Yes.
So you think Peter Steele at like 60-something wouldn't be dicey as fuck?
Well, that depends.
I think Kurt would just be unintelligible drug gibberish.
Maybe unless he went the AA route, then he might be.
God.
Yeah, he might,
then he'd
he
be
might have gone and
insufferable.
found Jesus.
Oh, then like a total like recovery punisher,
He'd be insufferable.
where like you feel good, like you feel like you're happy for them because they're in recovery and they're better,
Yeah.
or getting better. But then you're like, stop with the new age horror shit. Like you did this with a government assisted program, not crystals and laying on of hands. You fucking hippie weirdos. No, I'd still say Peter Steele would have a way worse Twitter presence than Kurt Cobain.
He wouldn't have a Twitter. I don't know that he would have a Twitter presence. He would have a Facebook presence.
No, he'd have a parlor presence.
Eventually, maybe.
Truth Social.
Oh yeah. Peter Steele would definitely be Truth Social.
Peter Steele, more like Stop the Steal.
Fuck yeah. Now, what about dude from Sublime? What if he got into the mix?
I don't even know what his name is.
Sublime dude.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The guy that was like, nying, 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 I smoke weed. That guy.
Yeah, the one that could play guitar like a motherfucking ride and like do the lamest solo of all time.
Beep, beep, boop, 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 boop. That dude, man. That's fun to think about, like how, like if these people had survived, how great would their Twitter presence be? Like everybody talks about John Josephs now. Like I think the only problem he had is that he lived too long. I mean, we don't know how rabies would have turned out.
That's true.
You know?
I think rabies would have been just like John Joseph in a way, almost. You know?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, he's a New England white dude that would have been in his 60s or so. Actually, no, his rabies would have been fucking way up there. Because that dude was like 60 in the 80s.
Yeah.
But so like
him and Stigma would be. They're like the Godfather. They would have been like the Godfathers.
Yeah.
Stigma's 60 something.
I think he's 70.
I played
Really?
a show.
I think so. Yeah.
No, I played a show with Agnostic Front on his 60th birthday, and he was feeding beers to like a 21-year-old girl.
Hell yeah.
I was like, all right, man, whatever floats your boat.
What year was that?
Well, Iron Price wasn't a band for 10 years, so it was 2016 or 17, I think.
So he's way up there.
We played with Agnostic Front and Antidote.
Damn, he's almost as old as my dad.
Multiple dudes in Antidote had leather dusters and Jeff caps on. I was like, dude, New York hardcore is hilarious. But I think someone should just have a sit down with every hardcore, metal, punk musician at the age of, let's say, 55. It's like, look, do you want to stay relevant and still get on fests, or do you want to make an ass of yourself and have everybody hate you? And if you say I want to stay relevant and still play shows and fests and stuff, they're like, all right, cool. No social media. You can have an email so people can get a hold of you for shows. That's it. You keep your mouth shut and just stay the course.
I mean, social media is bad already for most people.
Yeah.
Let alone somebody getting that old.
And I don't think it has anything to do with music either, because it's
No, it doesn't.
It's like, yeah, JJ is like a fucking nutball, and Mina Caputo's a nutball, but it's like they're just behaving like other people their age are behaving.
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, you
know?
figure they're all like in their 50s now, you know? I mean, mind you, I'm not that far behind, but...
Yeah, but they're closer to 60s, some of them. So it's like, what do you expect? You can't put it off forever.
Yeah, we don't need to be amplifying Pop-Up's voice anymore, though.
I mean, there's some bands that are that old that are like, you're smart enough just to shut up.
Mm-hmm.
And just, I know it's like that whole, like, just shut up and dribble, that whole dumb thing, but it's like, do you want to still play shows and not be made fun of? Just kind of, just post pictures of cats or your kids.
That's why Sick of It All is so great. You really don't see them like going off on politics on social media. They just do their shit.
Yes, exactly. They pipe out like a fucking LP every 3 years or so, and they just stay the lane and do the thing, and they're fucking fine.
If there's one person doing it right, it might be John Brannon. He's just fun. He's
what
hilarious.
a cantankerous man he is. That dude is fucking hysterical. I watched a video. It was Negative Approach playing. It was a fest like out in the Midwest somewhere, but it was like them and a bunch of like all bands that had started like post 2000. And this was what back in the day when like stage moshing was a cool thing, which honestly was never cool. That shit's annoying. Stop doing it.
Not cool then, never cool now.
So
never will be cool.
So Negative Approach is
too.
playing, and these dudes just get up on stage and start moshing on stage, and he's just on stage just like giving him the stink eye, like, just like staring at him like Clint Eastwood in Gran Torino, just like staring like, what the fuck?
Get off my stage.
And then after the song, he's just like, what was that all about? Just like, it was fucking hysterical.
What a perfect specimen for that.
Dude, that was great.
That shit's coming back. It needs to go away again.
Oh, god damn it.
I'm so tired of it.
I would rather have the giant horseshoe pit
than
have stage potatoes.
If you interfere with a performance, just fall off.
Just give them the bottom of the mic stand right across their head, you
Yes.
know?
If you're not there to, like, take pictures, take video, or pick up shit that's fallen over on stage, like a drum stand or a mic stand or whatever, you don't need to be there. Unless you're like a child. Honestly, children don't need to be there anyway.
They don't.
But it's just like, you don't need to be there.
I need somebody to plug my kick trigger back in. Remember that?
Jesus Christ.
I'm a big fan of a nice shove with a foot.
Good old size 12 up the ass, you know?
Yeah. Right in the center of the back. And they fly off the stage.
It was funny when Iron Price was playing. Matt had this gigantic his pedal board, which was like bigger than most of the stage, and him just fucking stink eyeing people that would get too close to the pedal board. I was like, this is fucking hilarious. But he would do it to me too. If I would just like waddle over there too close to his fucking pedal board, just like.
Let me guess. Would he set it up like where a mic stand would be set up in front of him?
Not normally. No, it would be like kind of off to his right.
Most guitar players who are nerdlingers about their setup will set it up right in front of their cab, so they have to turn around.
He kind of had it like
out of the way
between him and the kick drum.
Okay, so yeah, like I'm talking about.
So yeah, but it was out of the way. But there were still times when like people were just too fucking close, and you're just like, back the fuck off.
I guess I understand it, but also it's like decrease your stage footprint, obviously.
Well, I can't tell that boy not to have too many pedals. He loves his pedals.
I just did. Matt, less pedals.
He's like a pretty flower. He loves his pedals, dude.
They should stay at home with his riff dungeon.
Speaking of hanging out in a riff dungeon, I was doing some drugs this weekend.
What? No way.
I know, right?
No drugs?
Get out of
I was
town.
doing drugs this weekend.
Good ones or bad ones?
Good ones.
Okay.
The ones that come in gummies, because at heart I'm more of a fatty than I am a drug user. And this is a recurring segment called the Edible Diaries.
Oh boy.
Which is just shit I write down when I am under the influence of THC gummies. None of this makes sense, and none of it's funny really. But here it goes anyway. This one was actually written when I got home from work today. It just says, every time my dog yawns, it's like he's going, nah. And that was funny while I was watching Law & Order SVU.
Elliot does be real extra when he yawns. I'm like, will you shut up?
And it's like, it keeps reminding me of that commercial where it was like, yo, what you doing? Watching the game, having a bud. Bah! Like that one. That's what everybody...
What's that?
Yes, that one. That's what I think of every time my dog yawns. And I just giggle like a little fucking special boy. And other
are special.
We're all special.
Yeah, exactly. Every Olympian is special. But this one doesn't make much sense. It says, I wonder if Tuck Man Carl's man has a soda stream in his kitchen. I don't know.
I bet he does.
I don't know. I was just like, because I like to tag Tucker Carlson in most internet posts I make because it's fun for me. And then I saw a commercial for SodaStream. I was like, I wonder if Tucker Carlson has a SodaStream.
I'd like to look into his fridge.
It doesn't make any sense. And then this one I learned about while I was watching pornography this weekend, as you do. And after I had my post nut, I was just reading the comments of a porn video. And this chick had like this dot, like a little like sunken dot right above her asshole.
A dimple.
And no, it wasn't a dimple.
A second butthole.
Yeah, it looked like a second asshole. But it wasn't like as cavernous as a normal butthole.
No.
And I was just like, what the fuck? And I was just reading the comments. Someone's like, yo, this girl's got 2 buttholes. And somebody underneath was like, no, it's actually called like a paranoidal cyst and what it is. And like this is. So then I went into and like I Googled the type of cyst. And definitely it all occurs mostly around like your butt area. And it's just like a little recessed cyst. It makes it look like you have like a gigantic dimple in your ass crack. So it's basically a double butthole cyst. So
thank you for your service.
I was fucking giggling at that. And then I was playing Mortal Kombat, and when I wrote this says Scorpion is always taking off his karate hat just to burn people. Get out of here, man.
Which Mortal Kombat?
The new one, number X. No, X. There's actually I think 2 after and 1 coming.
I am like totally lost on the whole like Mortal Kombat. It's like the Fast and Furious franchise. There's like hundreds of them.
I haven't played all of them. I played the first 3, and then I started again with X forward. So I missed like 10.
I remember when X was new.
Yeah.
Tyler Mullen. I'd watch Tyler Mullen play it just to listen to his commentary.
He talks?
Yeah.
Jesus, since
That
when?
was so funny. That game rules. I wish I had an Xbox 360 at the
Remember
time.
when we had Tyler in on the podcast, and most things he said was like, "Ha, that's crazy."
Well, that's pretty fucking crazy.
It is pretty fucking crazy.
That's nuts, dude.
Not as crazy as a double butthole cyst. I mean, that's pretty fucking. Like, and it just got me to thinking. Is like when she wipes, that she has to like wipe that one too, just in case, because you got to wipe like front to back.
Mm-hmm.
What if like in the cyst
Yeah, what
above
if you
her asshole?
like get more, as you're wiping when you get some shit in there, you know?
It's catching strays.
Exactly. Like, does she actually have
Get
to
a
like?
big giant fucking dingleberry in there.
She has like kind of like sashay her ass around in front of the, if she has a bidet, or does she like do like a dump and jump and just jump in the shower?
That's the best way to do it.
Or she gets down like a dog on the rug and scoots.
She's fucking just kneeling after taking a money shot, and all of a sudden she starts scooch pooching across the floor. I would watch that just see the look on the dude who sprayed on her face. The look he made is like, is she fucking scooch? What the fuck, dude? But if anybody wants to find out what this looks like, I recommend Jane Rogers on xvideos.com. She's a nice freckle monster with 2 buttholes.
Oh, what's that again? Let me put
Jane
that in.
Rogers.
That
I'm going to
rules.
save that one for later.
I'm telling you,
For
double
research purposes,
double
of
butthole.
course.
Double butthole. I mean, like, how could you not? I just said she looks like she has 2 buttholes. Like, why wouldn't you that? There's also some porn dude, I don't know his name or nothing because they never give the dudes names, but he actually has, like, a piece of his helmet is attached by skin to his shaft, so it's like no one finished his circumcision.
Yeah.
And I was just like, damn.
That's not super
Could you, like,
uncommon.
hang stuff off there? Like, could you, like, put some keys on it and shit?
Some guys get that pierced.
That's gnarly as
They
fuck,
get the
dude.
little ring on there. It's terrifying.
Yeah, it's just like this little land bridge between the top of his helmet and his shaft. I was just like, that's weird. I wonder if that hurts at all.
I bet it gets.
If I knew I had his name, I'd find out and I'd email him, DM him, like, yo, dude, is that fucking dick bridge? Was that hurt? Like,
Dick bridge.
it's like-
Leftover foreskin, dude.
yeah, leftover foreskin, dude. How does that feel like? Like, do you have to like floss it, like it's a back tooth or something? It's like,
You know, like those days off when you got nothing to do and you beat off like mad times. I
Mhm.
bet it gets sore on those days like that. You think porn dudes beat off in their free time? I feel like they might.
I don't think so. I think they work so much because, like, you see,
I don't know.
women have
Oh,
it hard.
they gotta save up, so they gotta save up for the
Do
big,
they?
Yeah.
big release. So.
They do.
So
They
Do
do.
they?
yeah,
Yeah.
I don't. There's
And also-
there's magic to that though.
Dudes make way less money doing pornography than women do. It's like an alternate version of like the normal working society.
yeah.
Like a woman will make like a couple grand for a scene. A guy will make like 200 or 300. So he's got to knock
You gotta be
out.
prolific.
So if he wants to make fucking rent, he's got to knock out probably about 10 to a dozen times a week if he wants to like just make some decent money.
For big loads though, you just gotta eat a fucking shitload of celery. It makes
real?
yeah. If they, I've heard that the male actors will like eat an entire or 2 stalks of celery on shoot days for the big.
Oh god! So they have like
money shot.
So they have like rabbit breath.
It makes
This
you
is
shoot
why
crazy
me and
ropes.
Dennis have never made it in porn because we look like we don't eat celery. We've never
Why would
had
I
in our
want to eat
lives.
celery? It's like 99% water.
Put peanut
Just a
butter
waste
and
of
raisins
time.
on it, silly.
I just eat peanut butter with raisins.
I want peanut butter. It's a vehicle for it though. It's great.
Yeah,
Ants on a log. It's wonderful. I could go for some right now.
It is pretty good.
honestly.
I'm not gonna lie, but still,
Damn, I just made myself hungry.
that's funny. Like, yeah, I'm not thinking about fucking now. I'm thinking about eating peanut butter and raisins right now. But yeah,
And that's why you'll never make it in porn.
so, but I wonder if he's got like a name for his condition, like she has her nerdy older cyst or whatever it's
Sure.
called. If he's got like one called like the Dick Land Bridge or something, like the one that used to cross from like Alaska to Russia or whatever.
the Bering, no.
Yeah,
The-
you're right.
yeah.
The Bering Strait. The
Is
Bering,
it?
or is it used to be called? Was it the
It is the something land
Alaskan
bridge.
Land Bridge or the?
It's got a name. I just don't know it.
Yeah, well, we both know.
Well,
what
we
we're talking
know
Ah.
Sarah Palin saw it from her house back in
It's
the day.
true.
That's what it. Yeah,
That's true.
That's the one.
about. Yeah, would you, Sarah Palin?
Are you fucking dumb? Of course I would.
Yeah, exactly, dude.
I have eyes.
I think that's what. I think that's the problem with fucking the Republican Party now, is they don't have anybody as bangable as fucking Sarah.
Oh, come on, Lauren Boebert.
That's true, boobs.
She's up there.
Shout out to Boobs. But
She's a nut too.
Here's the thing,
Speaking of
like-
Denver.
Lauren Boebert's always like mad, like armed, and I respect like it's like that's cool. So like if the zombie apocalypse pops off, she can rat-a-tat-tat. But Palin, I think, if the zombie apocalypse popped off, she has survival skills too. I bet she knows how to like dress and skin a deer in the field. I bet she knows how to fight a bear barehanded. She knows how to erect
Okay.
shelter.
Yeah.
Dude, I think she has way more survival skills than Lauren Boebert.
Well, she also lives in a much less desirable place for zombies.
And that makes her tougher.
Yeah, she's been through it already.
Yeah,
she's
dude.
weathered, if you will.
She looks kind of weathered now, actually. I saw a picture of her not too long ago, like looking little beaten and shit, you know?
Oh man,
Still would, dude. Still
Probably,
would.
yeah. Maybe it was just a bad day for her.
I mean,
That's true.
She was one of the first politicians to get a porn parody.
nailing Palin.
Yes.
Who's nailing Palin? Yeah.
There's got to be. Well, I don't know. It's a good
Dude,
point.
I've been watching porn since
The Mesozoic era.
the Mesozoic era, the Paleolithic. I don't remember any other, like, fucking...
Yeah, I never saw any Hillary Clinton porn, you know?
Why would
I bet
you
it's
want
out
to?
there.
I'm
I
sure
bet
there
the real,
was.
I bet the real deal's out there.
Real deal. How so?
Oh, well,
Like her getting
Slick-
nailed in college.
Slick Billy?
Mhm.
Slick Billy with the webcam.
I want
Well,
to
it
see...
wasn't a webcam back
Dude,
then.
I want to see Bill Clinton's dick. No bullshit.
I would totally look at
Because
it.
you remember how fucking what's her name, Lewinsky described it? There's like a condition, I forget what it's called, but it's like a severe curve in your dick.
Huh?
And she said that he had that condition.
They call it the bell end curve.
Dude, she said like I think she said something like it looked like a sickle,
That's
and I was
wild.
like,
Yeah.
"Fuck yeah, dude!"
You think they really?
No wonder
wouldn't-
why Bill Clinton leaned to the left.
And she said apparently that's why like he didn't want to fuck, he just liked to get head and shit because apparently like it's hard for him to fuck because his dick's so curvy.
Sounds
She
chill.
had like a Middle Eastern sword. No, she didn't really say that, but
He was a Shriner. Oh, that's what's called Shriner dickitis.
he suffered from. He said a motherfucker had Shriner dick, looking like Aladdin's sword.
Does he get that crazy hat and like drive the little car too?
He gets a little fez, yeah, dude. Oh, dude, Shriner dick is fucking too good, dude. Yo, it's like describe your dick. Aladdin's sword meets a Shriner's sword.
That would be
Dude,
a
that'd be
sickle.
fucking great as fuck, dude.
It'd be cooler if it was like a Cree knife.
Which one's that? Which one's
The
that?
one with the blade that goes like that.
Oh, the one that
shit.
looks like a snake?
Yeah.
Yeah, those things are cool as fuck, dude. Like he does like virgin sacrifices with it. Am I right?
Right.
You got-
Little intern sacrifice there.
You gotta be. There's no way there wasn't a Lewinsky porn parody.
Oh, there definitely was.
There had to
I
have
think
been.
There
I actually remember it too, because I watched the porn in those eras too.
Oh yeah, yeah. There had to be. You're right. So I guess Palin wasn't the first.
It
But
was
then
the
again,
best.
Palin was the first.
That was the best. That was like the first main like candidate. I mean, you got Lewinsky. You know, she was just an intern under the desk.
Yeah, but she was also, in my defense, in my argument, she was merely an intern. Sarah was actually like a fucking, was she, a senator?
She
was
a,
vice presidential candidate.
Yeah.
but the highest office she held. I think she was a
Or House
senator
Rep-
of Alaska.
Yeah.
Or House Representative, something.
Something like
Congresswoman, something like that.
Whatever.
Damn.
Something made up. I
I'm
mean, also
That's it. I'm going to start making retroactive female politician pornography.
There we go.
But then again, there was no old female politicians. Fuck, that doesn't work out at all. I get like one movie done.
Nailing Palin too had like
There was
The-
two?
also Nailing Palin
also.
also had like
I was like, is it got a trilogy
the
now?
fucking
That's sick.
the female Tom Cruise of porn stars. It was perfectly cast.
Who was it?
Lisa Ann,
That's
Oh
right.
yeah.
one of like top 3 all time probably.
You know damn well, like, Sarah Palin's husband had to explain to her, like, Sarah Palin's like, they're making porn of me? That's disgusting. And he's like, yeah, honey, it sucks and all right, but, yo, check this shit out. Who you got to play you in the movie, dude? She's A tier. Like, that's got to be flattering.
A.
Like, they didn't get some fucking, like, bang boss chick. They got, like, a fucking auteur, or whatever you want to call, of pornography.
A thespian.
I think that's what would make me
Tough
angry.
that's being lesbian.
If they're making a porn about you, it was like, all right, well, who the fuck's playing me?
It better be someone good.
Yeah,
Exactly.
it better be TT Boy. Plus 400 pounds. Receding hairline. And a gray beard. Shout out TT Boy. Still never figured out what TT stands for.
I've got a couple things that make a little sense but don't make sense.
What's that?
Well, I was going to print out this news story, but it didn't have a great picture. So I chose a picture of a box turtle that I took in this driveway right over there.
Oh,
Look at that. Look at that
Awesome.
young mister.
there you go.
Oh, what's his name?
His name is Sheldon.
Oh,
Hack.
It's hacky, but
Hack.
but look at him. Just
Hack.
look at him.
look at little Sheldon.
Oh.
But I have some daily jocularity.
Okay, I was like, if that's the end of the story, that's fucking fantastic.
now
I was like, yo, guys, I saw a turtle today. It's like, fucking high five.
I like turtles.
I like turtles.
we have relatives on Facebook.
We
or
do.
Those who use Facebook.
Yeah.
Man, sometimes.
Speaking of Facebook,
Huh?
the last week or so, I'm like, why do I still have a Facebook? I never use it. Let me try to delete it. Is it impossible to delete Facebook?
It's damn hard.
Yeah, it is.
I quit halfway through. I was like, it's not worth it. I'll just deal with it.
That's why they're all.
Like, I
still
never look
around.
at it. I never use it. I have Messenger set up in case someone needs to get hold of me.
That's why you have it then.
But it's just like, I was Googling how to delete your Facebook account, and I just couldn't figure out how to do it.
the problem with Googling it is it changes a lot too. So those steps are outdated.
Yeah, they give you the steps for how to do it on like a PC, and it's like you're trying to
I'm
delete
trying to
from
do it on
your
my
phone.
Oh, that's true.
They make it hard on purpose.
It was funny because I was like, I got a lot of pictures of retarded kids on my Facebook wall. Because like a buddy of mine sends me like pictures like from Facebook, and it's like something I posted like 13 years ago today, and it's a picture of like a girl with Down syndrome and like, I don't know, on a skateboard. And 13 years ago that shit was hilarious, but now that can get me in trouble. But then I'm like, you don't really have an important job or any success in life, so what are you worried about? Retarded people on skateboards is still pretty sick. I don't give a fuck. I'll eat up, dog.
Yeah, all Olympians are special.
That's damn right.
Exactly.
All X Games Olympians.
Well,
Just as special.
if you scroll Facebook enough, you can see fire memes posted by our relatives.
Mm-hmm.
And luckily, I have a Facebook plug at work,
Oh.
or of Facebook quality, rather.
Joelle?
Of course.
Oh, God bless her.
We came back from the holiday weekend, and she had a fire one in the chamber
Oh,
ready
yeah?
to go.
What did
Remember,
that shit say?
you remember Tyrone Biggums from Chappelle's show? Of course.
I do.
He's scratching his neck with his signature red hat and chapped lips
Yeah.
and says, "Y'all got any more of them vacation days?"
Tyrone.
Because when I get back from a long weekend, I'm like, "Psh, man, I wish I had some more of that."
Ty is insatiable, dude. Like, nobody loves more than crack. Fucking vacation. Days, dude. Shout out to fucking Tyrone, dude.
And
America's crackhead.
Yes.
yeah,
Tyrone Biggums.
our first star one, yeah.
Yeah.
A few
Well,
weeks.
Marion Barry.
She's also a big fan of days, like whatchamacallit day.
Like Flag Day, Arbor Day, whatever. Or the stupid hashtag days like National Sibling Day and
Yeah.
A couple
National Brother Day. But
yeah.
Wouldn't you know? A couple weeks ago was National Creamsicle Day.
Why does that need a day? Granted, creamsicles are banging.
Ask Dennett, you're asking the wrong dude. Ask Big Creamsicle.
yeah.
Martin Skrelly and Big Creamsicle LLC.
And one of my insatiable salespeople replied to the thread, and he said, or no, she replied to her own thread. She said, "When life gives you lemons, LOL." Face emoji.
Yeah.
Also, Mike Cruz is on vacation this week. Thanks in advance. That was her addendum to that.
Jesus.
She replied all to herself, so we would know that Mike was out.
She's obviously just a real wildcat.
She also is a hack.
Is she?
She reused a meme.
What?
It was the one that was, oh my God. What's her fucking name? Nobody got time for that.
Sweet Brown.
Sweet Brown. She reused the working on Friday. Ain't nobody got time for that. Last week.
Oh, dude, I got a
Like,
lot.
man.
I got a friend who's been on this show numerous times, and I've been in a band with, and his name rhymes with Mafferty. and he constantly posts this one picture of the dude. Who's the fucking dude from Immortal? I think he's from Immortal.
A bath?
Or was it Fenris?
Fenris is Darkthrone.
Yeah,
Dark
Fenris is
Thrones?
Darkthrone, yeah.
And it's this picture of him, like, just no makeup, just sitting in. He's on the phone. He's like, "Hello, are you having a good Friday?"
He was
Yeah,
calling in.
Fenris.
He was calling
Yeah.
into a radio station.
Yeah, and
He says, "Are you having a great Friday?"
yeah, and
Yes.
Brent
I love
like
that.
posts that like I think
Every Friday?
monthly on Fridays. I'm just
Of
like,
course.
I'm like, God damn it, Brent!
I do like that photo though.
It is a funny photo.
It's
It is kind
charming.
of wholesome, you know?
It's
Yeah.
funny like the first 10 times, but I'm like, Brent, come on, dude, you're better than this.
I like when people stick to the bit.
It's true.
Chase from Gatecreeper did that same bit every Friday like 2 years ago.
What?
He posted Fenris on Friday saying that.
Yeah,
Well-
Fenris Fridays.
Well, I'm sorry. Well, Brent Lafferty beat him to it.
I
so-
don't think he did.
Nah. My money's on Brent.
Well, either way, there's
I'll
no.
never bet on a person named Chase.
There's no. Yeah, what are you running after?
You know, what's the hurry? You know what I mean?
Yeah, where are you running away from? Come
Really
on.
like that Charlie Sheen movie?
Yeah, I got some news for you today.
News.
First one. Take a wild guess where this story is from. A mother
Florida.
has been charged. A mother from Florida has been charged with allegedly attempting a hitman to hire attempting to hire a hitman to murder her 3-year-old son.
What?
Two individuals are facing charges in connection with an alleged murder plot after a mother attempted to hire a hitman through an online parody website to kill her 3-year-old son. These details emerged from court records originating in Florida. This is the mother in question.
Ugh.
Here, take that.
Oh, my God.
On July 18th,
What the fuck is wrong with her face? It looks like she had a fucking stroke and shit.
you
You know what
remember
it looks like? It's like when God was forming her face, somebody just went up to him and was like, "Nyeh."
you remember half a Hulk face
No.
from Owen?
No. It seriously looks like somebody like, you know those things where you can like, those like, things where you can like alter like what your face looks like with like a, what's it, a filter on,
Yeah,
Whatever.
Snapchat filter.
it looks like somebody just like wiped it.
Uh-huh.
Like, she kind of looks like Sloth from the Goonies a little bit
Yeah,
and
a
shit,
little
you
bit.
know? I mean, she probably was trying to spare the kid from misery because when you start school and they see that kid's
Oh,
mom,
man.
kids will tease.
true. Like, look, kids are gonna be really rough in
Yo.
you. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hire this guy.
To kill him.
Why are you gonna pay money for an assassin when all you can do is just put the kid alone in a room with like 2 paint buckets? Eventually, it's gonna totter into it. It's like, come on, dude.
Well, it's a 3-year-old.
Save money.
That's the perfect age.
Just give them a fork. They're going to run into an electric outlet, you know?
Exactly.
Jasmine Paez was apprehended after she made a request on rentahitman.com seeking to have her son
Was
eliminated.
it backslash, we're not cops?
as outlined in an arrest warrant affidavit. During her attempt to solicit a hitman's services, Paez provided both an address and a photograph of her son. Furthermore, she established predetermined code phrase for the prospective contract killer, which was "Put me in, coach," as indicated in the affidavit.
Put me in, coach.
Shit.
Upon being alerted by the website's creator, Miami-Dade police initiated an immediate investigation last month, as stated. A law enforcement officer assumed the role of the potential hitman during a text exchange, agreeing to a payment of $3,000 for the task detailed within the affidavit. Paez has been charged with first-degree solicitation of murder and the unlawful use of a communications device. Her legal representative could not be reached for comment as of Wednesday.
Do you know how like you're just like doing nothing, and all of a sudden you're just thinking out
All the
loud,
time.
and you're just like, oh man, I need to remember to get bread.
Yeah.
Then all of a sudden, like your phone's showing ads for like bread or something like that. You know what I mean? How they say like your device are listening to you. What if like she's just sitting at home with her mushed out face, going like, this kid fucking sucks. I need to get rid of this kid. Where can I find a hitman?
And
all of a
Facebook
sudden-
ad pops up.
And all of a sudden she's gonna go like someone's birthday post on Facebook. She's like, it's like hirehitman.com, hashtag we're not cops. And she's like, huh, let's give this a try.
In between looking up when is National Creamsicle Day?
She should have stayed home on National Cream Pie Day.
Oh, man.
Oh shit. Oh shit, dude. Wonder if she actually like put off killing the kids. Like he's like, yeah, I'm not gonna kill the kid on National Creamsicle Day and just ruin it for everybody else around me.
Not today.
I'm not gonna bring the room down just because I hate my kid.
Not today.
The kid's 3. You can just not pay attention to it, and it'll eventually die.
You just kind of like put it in a room and close the door.
Yeah.
You know, it's just that.
It's like I was tired from work. I was napping. I didn't know the kid was like fucking running headfirst into the drywall. You know, it's like, Jesus.
How much?
She should have saved that $3,000 and spent it on heroin for herself.
Exactly. Left a little tiny bit out near where the kid's like bottle is, and just like, oh, he accidentally got a hot dose. You know,
Whoopsie
like,
daisy.
Whoops.
Oh, that
Jesus.
That'll come up later.
Uh-oh.
Here's
Wow.
another story. A woman, 15 years to life in deaths of friend after a 100-mile-per-hour car crash into a brick wall.
And her boyfriend and her friend?
Yep.
Okay.
Wow.
She was driving a car purposely trying to kill the passengers into a brick wall going 100 miles an hour.
Purposely.
Yes.
Purposely.
That's a hell of a way to kill somebody. An Ohio woman convicted of murder in the death of her boyfriend and a friend after authorities said she deliberately slammed her car into a brick wall at 100 miles per hour was sentenced to 15 years to life in prison. Mackenzie Sharilia, 19, who was 17 at the time of the crash in the Cleveland suburb of Strongsville, was connected last week in 4 counts of each murder and felonious assault, as well as aggravated vehicular homicide and other crimes. Killed in the crash were Sharilia's boyfriend, 20-year-old Dominic Russo, and 19-year-old Davian Flanagan. Tim Troop of the Cuyahoga County Prosecutor's Office had argued that the defendant had a tumultuous relationship with Russo and she meant to end, and she took out everybody that was in the car with her.
Do you think, like, how funny it'd be if, like, the 2 guys got into the car and she's just wearing, like, a gigantic sweatshirt and sweatpants, but it's, like, filled with cushions and pillows?
Oh, shit.
Yo.
I'm surprised she's still walking in it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, she had, like,
slammed into a brick wall at 100 miles an hour.
I want to know what she was
Yeah.
driving.
I'm just saying, like, her boyfriend gets in her car, she's got, like, a football helmet, pads on, and shit like that. And she's like, it's like, why are the seatbelts cut in here? What's going on here? She's like,
It's like,
no, honey, we're going
why
to
does it say
Applebee's.
airbag off?
Yeah. Just get him. Come on, we're going to Applebee's. We'll be fine.
And I was just about to say,
Yeah,
Get some dollar wings on a Monday.
Exactly, dude.
Applebee's.
Common Pleas Court Judge Nancy Margaret Russo last week called her actions controlled, methodical, deliberate, intentional, and purposeful. That was not reckless driving. That was murder. Russo said during the judge's name is also Russo. Very creative
Wow.
in Cleveland. Go figure. Monday's sentencing hearing that she was sparing the defendant consecutive sentences in the 2 deaths, but she didn't believe Sharilia would get parole in 15 years, and that was a very good likelihood Sharilia could spend the rest of her life in prison, depending on her conduct and the parole board's decision. I hope that one day you can see I would never let this happen or do it on purpose, she says. I wish I could remember what happened. I'm just so sorry. I'm heartbroken. I wish I could take all your pain away.
Well, she kind of did take the pain away from 2 of them.
Yeah, seriously.
If only she took her own away.
That's just like a dumb... Like, all right, I get wanting to kill your boyfriend.
Been there, am I right?
And I'm sure his friend was a real putz,
Men.
too. But it's like, there's ways to do it without involving you putting yourself into harm's way, too. And fucking up your whip.
Yeah, go to rentahitman.com.
Obviously. She must
Not sponsored, but here's the link across the bottom of the...
She didn't get a
fuck.
targeted ad in time, dude.
Oh, it's true. If she would have met Mushface, they would have fucking compared notes. Like, yo, dude, I had a lot of success on rentahitman.com. Trust me, dude, they're not cops.
Mushface would have been all like, listen, you guys see this.
I had this fucking stupid 3-year-old that's toddling around my house.
Yeah, he kept asking for McNuggets.
He kept wanting his nuggies and his Blues Clues. She's like, well, I got Tyler. I'm just going to drive him into a brick wall. Like, oh, shit. I'm telling you, man. What if there's someone on rentahitman.com is like, yeah, if you want to save yourself some money and not fuck with us, just drive your boyfriend and his friend into a brick wall, dude. Free.
As fast as you possibly
You know?
can.
Yeah.
I was like, what's your,
God.
like, we have, like, rentahitman.com has, like, that's, like, the entry-level plan. It's like, you could either go with us, or you can just drive your boyfriend into the nearest brick wall. And she's like, well, rent is due this week.
There are mad walls, too.
We walled up, dude.
Walls be
We
everywhere.
be building them shits.
I have a reoccurring all-star in
Oh,
this
tell me.
next
Hey
story.
now, you're an all-star.
Oh, no pun intended. Rest in peace, Steve.
I remember the first time I heard All Star. It was 1990. Sorry.
That boy.
Ah, boy, dud. Dud.
We all gotta miss sometimes.
Ugh.
Hey, you never shine if you don't glow. You know what I mean?
Fuck! And he brings it back.
Well, that clears is gold.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've been dug out of a hole.
Marjorie Taylor Greene
Oh, boy.
Yes!
thinks
Yes!
that Burning Man guests are being brainwashed to think that the Earth will explode.
Earth will explode eventually.
Yeah. Come on now.
Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene, Republican, Georgia, sounded the alarm that the attendees of Burning Man are being indoctrinated. Burning Man has been largely made up of hippies who create a community and social society for a week that operates on a barter system and gifts. The old school Burning Man was once described by the New York Times as 50,000 half-stoned, half-naked hippies doing sun salutations while techno music thumps through the air. So
Fuck yeah.
So it was unclear who Green thinks could be indoctrinated. We are watching, 73 to 75,000 people in Nevada, and they're locked in there from the floods, said Green. By the time she made the comments, however, the RVs were rolling and attendees were starting to leave. Green explained that she was glad to see that Burning Man had been inconvenienced.
Oh, boy. She's a fucking putz and a half.
MTG is a fucking wild
She's
card.
special. She's something.
Yeah, she is a special Olympian.
I love her.
This was when she was speaking to Alex Jones recently.
Oh, good lord.
I was just going to raise
to
that.
be
Alex
a fly on the
stuttered.
wall in that conversation.
I'm telling you. They literally did a mock sacrifice and all this, and then it flooded with these tornadoes. Each year, the attendees of Burning Man build a man that is burned on the last day of the event. It isn't a sacrifice to Satan. The final fire that has been going on since the 1980s, their website explains. As a fact check, tornadoes don't cause flooding. The rain from storms does. There were no tornadoes reported during the event. In the case of the Nevada desert, the area received a month's worth of rain in less than 2 days. So, the sun came out for a bit on Saturday, but heavy rain began to fall again on Sunday, and the event organizers locked down the site, not allowing in or out except for emergency vehicles, ABC News reported. She explained that every attendee would return home with stories to tell about climate change being caused by humans. The left has been fighting the climate change war since long before Burning Man began in the 80s. They're going to put out they are
Burning
going
Man was that
to
old.
put on the American people and create it. Remember, AOC on the left and many others said that the Earth is going to literally explode in a ball of fire. We're all going to die. It's going to be the end of the world, said Green.
She learned that from Obituary.
She went on to say, she went on to say that she does believe in climate change, but it is happening not due to humans, but due to space, astronomy, and physics.
Oh, wow.
Well, it's true. We could get hit by an asteroid and burst into flames.
Well, I moved that they, instead of the Burning Man, they have a Burning Marjorie Taylor Greene next year.
Ah,
Oh, an MTG effigy?
Yes.
damn, with troll-like feet. I was actually before I came over here today. I was actually watching Channel 6 News, and they were interviewing people about that were at Burning Man. They're like, yeah, it was raining, and then like got real fucking muddy and stuff, but we were all helping each other out, and it was cool. And then we realized that we couldn't leave, but it was still pretty chill. And I was just like, these people are just everybody's talking about how it's like this crazy situation there. Like they had to ration food and all that stuff. But every person that like the Channel 6 anchor would fucking interview was just like, everybody, we had to ration. We couldn't eat as much as we wanted to. But everybody was just so chill and everybody was just helping each other out. I'm just like, fucking hippies, dude. Like, they don't fucking...
They're not phased by nothing.
Dude, like, Mother Nature's like, oh, fuck you. And there's like, hey, man, take it
Sorry,
easy.
Mother Nature.
Keep on trucking, nature.
Like, chill, man.
Dude, I was just fucking funny because I was under the
You're
impression...
thinking for yourself.
Yeah.
Simplify, man.
I was always under the impression that, like, Burning Man was, like, the rich hippies, like, the ones that, like, got old, got rich, but still wanted to go back and be hippies every once in a while. But these were like, yeah, it was muddy. But we still just danced in the mud. The band still played, man. Then we couldn't leave, but you know what? It was still pretty chill. I was like... So, like, the anchors are talking about, like, it's this end of the world, biblical happening, mudslides, everybody's dying. And all the people there was like, nah, man. We had vibes, and I was like, these people are fucking awesome.
They are indelible, dude.
They're awesome, dude. I kind of want to go now.
Ineffable.
You remember when that
They're uneffable, some of them.
dude? You remember when the fucking
Well
mud
said.
shit happened? That was at Woodstock '99,
99.
and it ended up in like a fucking riot.
Yeah, I was there.
Yeah. So maybe the hippies have it right. They turned it into
I wasn't
community.
there.
Yeah.
I wasn't there.
You weren't even alive, were you?
I was 8.
I was 47. No, but it's just like it's just funny. This I make this big deal about the weather at Burning Man, and the people at Burning Man was like, it wasn't a big deal, man. I was like, you guys are fucking gnarly.
I got one more story.
Okay, what you got, buddy?
But unrelated. Have you seen that Painkiller show yet
Painkiller?
on Netflix? It's about
No.
it's about the Sackler family and the opioids. It's
Is it new?
It's new. It's very, very good.
Okay.
Before every episode, they have kind of a PSA of people telling personal experience with like a family member with opioids.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you know who was the keynote speaker on episode 1?
Who?
Marjorie Taylor fucking Greene.
Oh Christ! What
I
is
was
her-
like, holy shit, I didn't know that.
what did she say? Everybody gets addicted to opiates because they're gay or because they're trans or some shit.
No, I actually felt for her because she lost some. I think she lost her son, who was like 15 or some shit.
So maybe this whole thing, like her whole bit, is her just
She
lost her shit and can't cope with the loss of her kid.
That's the first thing I thought, and I was like, I think I would lose my marbles too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably would too, you know?
Yeah.
Now, related, our final story.
Oh.
A majority of likely Iowa GOP caucus goers believe that Trump won the 2020 election. I'll rephrase.
2020 election.
Yes.
Yes.
Versus Biden. More than half of
Stop the
likely
steal.
Iowa Republican
Never heard
caucus
of it.
goers say that they believe former President Donald Trump's claims that he won the 2020 election, despite no evidence of widespread election fraud. A new poll from NBC News.
Why would he lie, people?
He's got nothing left to
I'm
lose.
telling
Why
you,
would he
man.
lie? 51% of respondents say they believe Trump, while 41% say they don't, and 8% aren't sure. The poll includes both Republican and independent voters who say they're likely to participate in the caucus. Majorities of self-identified Republicans, those making less than $70,000 a year, evangelicals, and those without college degrees, all believe Trump's election claims. One of those who say Trump is their first choice candidate, 83% say they believe he won the 2020 election. That is a fucked up large number.
Yeah, and you said most of them were uneducated. What, high school dropouts and shit too? You know, I mean, this is fucking Iowa. You're dealing with fucking cornfields.
It's true.
60% of the making less than 70K, 69% evangelicals, 62% without college degrees, and 59%. Oh, I got that backwards. Whoops.
2024 is going to be so fun.
Yeah.
So fun.
The finding underscores the main takeaways from the poll, which are that Trump is the clear favorite among the Iowa GOP electorate less than 5 months before the state's pivotal January 15th caucus, and that even more Republicans are open to supporting him or defending him on his claims about the 2020 election after his multiple indictments. In the poll, 42% of likely GOP caucus goers chose Trump as their first choice to be the party's presidential nominee, followed by 19% who chose Florida Governor Ron DeSantis and 9% who chose Senator Tim Scott of South Carolina.
If Trump has an opportunity to be the RNC's pick again, nobody that they have in their repertoire of Republicans is going to be able to match him. It's lambs to the slaughter. I'm telling you right now. DeSantis cannot out-debate Donye. It's not going to fucking happen.
Apparently, I haven't watched any, but apparently everybody's just trying to be him.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, look at DeSantis. He's got the freaking Nazis like protesting outside Disney and shit.
Yeah.
And he doesn't say a word about it.
And Trump turned the fucking debates into like roast battle. It's like you can seriously like get up on the fucking stage and call your opponent fat, gay, stupid, and just like make fun of their wives.
Wife looks like a dog.
Yeah, it's just like he fucking opened like a gate of how you can debate to the fact that no career politician or stodgy politician can ever hope to compete. with somebody who's throwing out shit like that. It's just not going to happen.
There's one thing he's missing though.
What's that?
He needs some like from the hood tall tees saying "Free Trump."
Oh, dude.
Or
Well, he's got Kanye still.
He
that's
does.
true.
Yeah.
And Kanye, doesn't he got Rodman too?
Oh yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, he's got Rodman.
And I severely doubt that Kanye is the only like rapper that would back Trump, because rappers are normally have a shit ton of money, and people with a shit ton of money want to keep their shit ton of money, so they're going to go Republican.
You know who else is going to be behind him? Ice Cube. After seeing his interview with Tucker.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yes. A lot of the '90s rappers and like beyond, dude, they're gonna.
Yeah, because
Could be
they're
down with that.
becoming old boomers now.
Yeah.
You know, it's like
They live too long to become the
I think
villain.
the only person we has a chance of holding out and saying like I won't back Trump and still keeping his money is Jay-Z, because that's just because Jay-Z has money that begins with a B.
yes.
He's a billionaire, so he's fine. Everybody else, yeah.
I was immediately thinking of America's sweetheart, Snoop Dogg.
He's busy hanging out with Martha Stewart.
Dude,
Like he's not worth billions, but he's comfortable.
Oh,
he's
he's
definitely-
very comfortable.
he's comfortable to the point where he just hangs out, smokes weed, and cooks with Martha Stewart. How fucking sick is that,
He beat the charges.
dude?
Murder was the case that they gave me.
Dude.
I'm innocent.
And now he's just fucking.
Martha Stewart did more time than he did.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was convicted.
She's more gangster than Snoop is.
And if I would,
I didn't say it.
as a fat man,
I'm
as a
just sitting
fat
here.
man, if I had to pick any fucking old white lady to chill with, it'd be
Martha fucking Stewart.
or Paula Deen. Both have done dicey shit. I'm like, all right, yeah. If I'm gonna pick an old white lady to chill with, it's gonna be one that can cook her fucking ass off, dude. And I would just be attached to her constantly. Wonder if fucking Snoop's smashing that out. Oh my god, just imagine Martha getting the first black dick of her life, dude. Oh my god,
I mean,
dude.
you saw that Sports Illustrated
oh my
cover.
god, dude. I really hope like that's a couple. I really fucking do. And that's when you just know love exists in the world and
Yeah.
everything's fine.
Love is blind, you
Is
know?
that if Snoop and Martha Stewart
Amen, brother.
become like the first like so let's say like over 50-year-old power couple. Oh, that would
Yeah.
be so beautiful. Racism would be over.
Yes, that's all we need. We need them to come out as a couple so we could say racism is done.
Snoop and Martha come together and fuck. And just to hedge our bets, we got to have Paula Deen fuck somebody. Who can she fuck?
Ice Cube.
I would probably relax him.
How about MC Hammer?
Is he still? He is still. No, what was his thing? Tax evasion? Was that
Yeah.
him?
Nope. Yeah, he did tax evasion.
Tax evasion. Yeah.
I thought he just ran through all of his money.
Well,
Oh no! You know what it was? He didn't run through his money. He had this huge entourage of people, like ever since he was like still popular, and those people were just taking and taking and taking from him.
He was paying like he was trying to get his friends out of like the bad neighborhood that they came from, and he'd be like, "Hey, rather than sling drugs, why don't you come work for me for $80,000 a year, and I'll put you to work."
A lot of them were just bleeding him dry.
Yeah, they're buying. He
Yeah.
was co-signing on cars, and these are people who like don't know what credit is and shit.
Well, I guarantee you that Paul Dean's still rich. So still,
Oh, yeah.
Paul Dean Hammer collab, dude.
there we go.
Why
Fuck
not?
yeah, dude. Oh, dude, you imagine like Snoop, Martha, Paula Dean, Hammer in a house, and it'd be like half like reality TV show, half cooking show.
There we
That's
go.
fucking money in the bank, dude.
Damn, who gets the Frontier Woman? then?
Call HLN. Don't fucking make that show.
Or Giada at home. Damn.
Now we got to
Now we're
fucking
talking.
Oh.
Oh,
Now we gotta find a rapper for Giada too. Now,
And then
come on now.
and then my girl Rachel Ray.
stay away from my.
Stay away from my Rachel Ray.
She's too pure.
Would it make you feel better if we gave her a white rapper?
No,
We'll give her Snow.
she needs no rappers.
No, we'll give her the one dude from third base.
MC Search. Why do I remember his name?
No, the other one that was in third base, the other white dude.
Give her Everlast.
There we go.
He's chill enough.
He has that cool voice. He was in Judgment Night. He made like fucking pseudo country music or whatever the fuck that shit he did.
Yeah, he
later in
tried to.
life.
He was Kid Rock beforeId Rock, basically. He did that. Got his fucking
Pretty
guitar
fucking
and
much,
shit.
dude.
He was Kid Rock before Kid Rock rocked. What do you say, guys? You want to play a game?
Ooh, game time?
Yeah.
I don't know if you're a regular listener, Ron, but we have this game, and I know you've been going to shows and playing shows and playing music for a very long time.
Yes. Too long.
And
You're versed in metal too, yes?
you're very
Yes.
versed in metal.
Perfect.
And he knows his shit with hardcore too.
Yes, I do.
So he also knows that there's some really shitty band names out there.
There's some really shitty bands, period.
Yes, but we also know a lot of these shitty band names come from our brothers and sisters
Yes.
across the Atlantic in Europe. This game is called Is It Euro?
Oh, okay.
What we're doing is we're bringing 20... Well, Tom is. I don't know these bands off the beginning. Tom's bringing 20 bands to the table, and he's going to just give us a name and a genre, and we got to say...
Per your request, of course.
If they are or are not European.
Oh, okay.
Now, if it's determined they are European, and you can narrow it down to the country, you get a bonus point.
Ooh.
If it's determined they're not European, and you can narrow it down to the country, bonus point. Whether it be, other continent, fucking whatever state they're from, if they happen to be from the U.S.
Do we get to name the states and all that shit, too, and their neighborhoods?
The states, yes, you don't have to go as deep in as
Okay.
city.
All
And
right,
if
good.
they're from, like, South America, just try to... If you get the country, you're fine.
There's a big-ass map right there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, cool.
Oh, I forgot this is a new edition.
That's right.
We should red pin it every time.
Every time?
No, because then we just have like
Then
40,000.
you're going to fill that shit up.
We'd have 40,000
I've seen that shit at like fucking breweries out in Denver. It's like they had like a map and it's like everything was all pinned to hell and shit. I thought
Dude, and all our
surprised there was
pins,
a map.
all our pins will be in Italy.
Italy and
Those
Germany.
dudes don't
They're right
fuck
there.
around.
I see Germany's yellow ass
Oh,
right
dude.
there.
Yeah. Yeah, what was the one
I just want to have a band from Chad.
Oh, I
Chad.
haven't seen that
I
one
had
yet.
this running joke with a frequent guest of ours, David Janis, of the country Chad, which is in Africa.
Yes.
How if you cross the border from what's around Chad?
Sudan.
The Sudan. Okay, you're in the Sudan, right? And it's mostly you're gonna see black dudes there, right? Because that's what's in that area.
Mm-hmm.
If you cross over the border into Chad, all of a sudden all you see is a bunch of dudes with pop collars and polo shirts, pale as fuck, wearing boat shoes. And they're like, "Yeah, what'd you think of the Sudan? Welcome to Chad, dude," and like shit like that. How fucking hilarious that would be.
Dude, you need a place to stay? My dad's got a great place.
Yeah, you can stay in our fucking guest house, dude. Just shit like
For
that.
some reason he has.
Yeah,
That's
brah.
fucking great,
For
dude.
some reason he has. hokey
Welcome to
mouth.
Chad, brah.
And like somebody from the Sudan follows you in, and they're like, "Who's he hit her with?" It's like Chad only allows certain people in, bro. You know who my pop is?
You guys want to get started?
Let's get started.
Let's do this.
Entry number 1, Boy Gore.
Boy Gore.
Damn, it's like Boy George, but gore.
Yeah.
Exactly.
What type of genre is it?
That would be Gore Grind.
I should have.
yeah.
That's pretty
It's kinda in the name, dude.
self-explanatory.
It comes up less often than you think.
Yeah.
I'm going to say Euro.
I'll play the bets and say not Euro.
Not Euro is correct.
Damn.
Oh, you can still try to guess a
Yep.
country.
If you can, yeah.
It's like Gore Grind, Boy Gore, not Euro.
They're not Euro, so where are they from?
Japan.
Good guess.
Solid guess. Fuck.
That's just purely logical.
Fuck. I told you he'd be a problem with this game. I will
excited for
say Brazil.
They are from Corona, California.
What?
Didn't expect that.
They
not,
should
No.
not being thrash.
They should know better. I'm right.
Come on.
All right.
They don't even have big eye tops. Losers.
This is all one word. Cross sodomizer.
Cross sodomizer.
Ron's probably
Oh,
booked
shit.
them.
I'm like, they're definitely Euro.
How do you sodomize a cross?
Carefully.
Very carefully.
Hopefully with some 10,000 grit sandpaper as to not splinter your cock and balls.
Yeah.
Pee-pee. Can I have a genre, please?
Raw black metal.
Oh, you should. That's pretty self-explanatory there.
Yeah, true. Euro.
Euro is correct, guys. Good job.
It's
Where are they from?
Norway.
All right, then I'll go Sweden.
Pretty on the nose. Italy.
Those bastards.
The fascists.
Those bastards.
Mussolini motherfuckers.
Those
Exactly.
bastards. Those oily fucks.
Those smarmy, sneaky fucks. Every time they sneak.
Hey, we're going to sodomize. Hey.
All right.
Oh, damn it, dude.
Number 3. Neck brace.
Non-euro.
It's all a band about trying to, like, scam a, like,
Yes.
insurance company.
Slip and fall.
Everybody in neck brace, as soon as they get in their tour van, they take the brace off.
What's their genre?
That also black metal.
Wow.
What? That's a weird name for a black metal
Yeah.
band.
I know. Because they don't be
You gotta wear a
banging.
neck brace because your headbanging so fucking hard.
They don't be
dude.
banging their heads like that though.
No, there's
No, not
Yeah,
to that shit.
they do the skull and shit.
Yeah. They'll grab the orbs, you know. Grab the
Exactly.
grapefruits.
you gotta
Power
summon the
orbs.
orbs, dude. Neck brace. Non-euro.
Ron, you said not euro.
Non-euro.
You are both correct. Not euro. Now where?
Is this
What?
raw black metal or just black metal?
Straight up black metal.
They're from Canada.
Solid logic.
Washington State.
Richmond, Virginia.
Ooh.
What?
There's a bunch of ones today that you're
I
not
thought
going
all
to
the
see
racists in Virginia did oi.
Apparently not.
Oh,
Here's
Yeah. Were they getting upset about the rich men north of Richmond now?
yeah, exactly. Better take that raw black metal south of the Mason-Dixon
that,
boys.
that didn't get enough credit. That was a good reference.
That was pretty good.
I'm preemptively listing this one.
Okay. Oh, speaking of the list, the ones that we just seem to be the most ridiculous of band names, we put on a list, and when we get 20 of them, we have on our Patreon, which is patreon.com/IRRANDILL. We have listening parties where us and guests will sit and actually take the 20 of the most ridiculous named bands and actually sit and listen to them.
I really want to listen to Neck Brace now.
Well, then you'll have to come down for a listening party,
There we go.
which is an open invite.
All right.
But
Indeed.
you do luck into some gems every once in a while.
It's true.
And some of them are surprisingly decent. Some of them are surprisingly awesome. But for the most part, we know.
I got a
we're
feeling I'd be down with some cross sodomizer.
in. Yeah, probably.
True.
That is pretty sick.
All right. This
So
is
neck brace, did we figure out where they're from?
Richmond.
Richmond.
Oh, yeah. Fuck me.
All right.
Yeah,
Entry.
they're the poor men in Richmond.
Yeah.
We know that they're poor because they play black metal.
Speaking of getting poor, how about entry number 4?
What do you got, bud?
Get rich or die, asshole.
Get rich or die, asshole.
Okay, genre, please.
Death metal / grind.
Richard. I'm trying to like wrap my head around the fucking message they're trying to convey with that name.
Non-euro.
I must say, there's no punctuation in this phrase.
Oh, no punctuation. Yeah, they're definitely non-euro.
Then I could have typed it.
That's
Yeah. I hate punctuation. Me and my homies hate punctuation.
comma, no space.
Is it all one word, too?
Uh-uh.
Oh, okay. At least they...
It's even capitalized correctly.
I'll go Euro.
Euro is correct.
Damn.
And I'll go... What'd you say it was? What kind of... Grind?
Death metal / grind.
I'll go Scotland.
They are from Belarus.
Ooh, I haven't seen a Belarusian band.
Shout out to
come
the
up yet.
Belarusians, bro.
Yeah.
France.
Yeah, I mean, it's like they're on that border of Europe,
Yeah.
Europe and Asia, so whatever.
Yeah, they're right above the Ukraine. Yeah.
Fucking no man's land, dude.
Oh, yeah.
They are from France.
We come from France.
Okay, number 5.
If you got that reference, you're 60. Congratulations.
number 5.
That's why Ron was laughing.
Yes, my birthday is in a couple weeks, so bring presents.
And that's why I fucking made the reference, because I'm old as fuck. Go ahead, bud.
Liquid shit.
Oh, fuck, been there, bro. Liquid
Yeah,
shit is
most
probably...
days.
I'm going to say they're a gore grind band.
Death / sludge metal.
Oh,
well, that's what's coming out of their ass. Sludge.
That's true. Oh. Not Euro.
Non-euro.
They are Euro.
Oh,
Damn.
Sludge?
Yeah. I didn't think the Europeans knew about that shit.
They do it. It's got to... England.
Hungary.
England is correct, Dennis. Good
Damn.
guess.
Good job.
Sludge is normally like the U.S. or like England, Ireland,
like-
Scotland.
Yeah.
Yeah, they normally keep to where like the really pasty white fuckers are.
I'm surprised this made it on here. This is a local reference.
Oh boy.
Lord Bootyquake.
Lord Booty.
How is that a fucking local reference? I have no idea what that is.
I know. I do.
Well,
Are they Euro or are they not Euro?
well, you said they're a local reference. It's obviously they're not Euro.
Well, Bootyquake.
Yeah. Yeah, non-Euro.
Yeah.
You say that too?
Yeah.
It is non-Euro.
Oh, if you're saying it's a local reference, I'll go fucking. I don't want to be too on the nose. I'll say Maryland.
Oh, I was gonna. I'll say Virginia.
Newark, Delaware.
Oh,
What?
whoa.
What?
Lord Bootyquake.
What genre are they?
Brutal death metal.
Brutal death metal.
There's like I know like everybody in Delaware.
Yeah.
How do I not know
Yeah,
about
like
this?
you could fit them in this fucking room right now.
What's
It's
the
true.
reference?
They're from
They're-
Newark, Delaware.
Oh, okay, I thought like it was like a local reference, like our local cable access commercials or some shit like that.
They appeared on Tink's Vid Dream.
Oh,
Yo,
wow.
shout out to the
Yeah.
fucking
R.I.P.
Tink.
Tink.
R.I.P.
That's a.
Do you know how many fucking bands I found out about because of Tink, dude?
I found Dismember because
The
of him.
Minister of Sinister?
Yes.
Fuck yeah,
I
dude.
miss that motherfucker.
He'd be
Now I'm
parked.
getting all misty-eyed and shit.
I love
He'd
Tink.
be parked at Mojo 13 shows. I'd be like, there he is.
You want to talk about one of the nicest, never angry motherfuckers you've ever met in your entire life?
He was.
He looked angry, but he was
He was.
This-
Oh,
he's
he's
fucking
as
Santa
sweet
Claus and
as
shit.
fuck.
Yeah, he was what 6'5" or some shit.
yeah, he was
Yeah.
6'5".
7,000 pounds and
He looked like
always in shit
He
health.
made me look anorexic.
Yeah,
he,
same.
he looked like a ghoul too.
And like seriously, always in horrible health. Still came out to so many. Like he came out to a lot
So
of hardcore shows.
many
Yeah, he
shows.
metal
He came out
shows.
to some Blasphemous shows. I was like,
Yeah.
well,
What's up, Tink?
I think by
You know
some
what that
point,
also meant? You would get some sick pictures or some decent video that night too.
yeah.
Tank was the fucking man. Shout out to Tank.
if you want to picture him and you don't know who we're talking about, picture in Game of Thrones when that one king had the king of that one kingdom had the hand who was like corrupting him and made him all evil and old and decrepit looking. He's that, but 6'5" and probably 500 pounds. He's
Do you
huge.
remember the Adam Sandler Mr. Deeds?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not the OG, but the one Adam Sandler did.
Yeah.
When like the guy died in the beginning of the movie, and he was like, "Ha ha ha, Mr. Puffy Jacket Man." That old guy. Imagine that dude plus 400 pounds. That's what Tink looked like.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much.
Sickly, pale, but dude.
The one who died on Mount Everest?
For those who don't know, he had a cable access show that was. It was you can always find it in like Delaware, Pennsylvania.
Channel
Yeah.
28.
Yeah.
It was called Tink's Vid Dreams, and it was just videos that he would find himself. Big bands, small bands, it didn't matter. Live sets, music videos. He would play all kinds
Interviews,
of
it was
shit.
like-
Interviews?
Yes.
He even had some times where, like, if he would like rent a studio space and do the show from there, he would have the bands come in and play, and he would just show like you would find some sick bands.
I did.
Totally.
Yes, Tank fucking ruled, and even like an old fucking man still going to shows like populated by a bunch of like teenagers and 20-year-olds. He was still there filming, not fucking like pushed out by the old people, like young kids being like.
Nah, people showed
ornery.
respect.
Yeah.
Yeah, never got shit. No one was ever like, "Who's this old fuck?" I was like, "The fucking Tank is here, dude."
Yes.
Everybody's excited to see him. Fuck yeah, the Tank rules, dude.
Yeah. I miss him.
I miss the Tank, dude.
R.I.P. and power.
Yeah, dude.
All right, ready for some more bands?
Mm-hmm.
Space Weed.
Well, either sludge or drone, right?
Stoner Doom.
Stoner Sludge.
Yes.
Non-Euro.
Same. I'll say non-Euro.
Correct.
See, there's so many pockets.
I'm gonna say Alabama.
I'll go South Carolina.
Ron was closer. Cape Canaveral, Florida.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Very close, actually.
I didn't know they got that close to that south.
Oh, wow.
I thought once the sun started getting like too nice and beautiful, they decided like, hey, we're not
What?
going to make this music anymore.
Yeah. Well, figure Floribama Shore there. You know.
Okay.
This fucking thing is distracting now. And now every time you say a band, I'm like, huh?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah,
What was
we're
the
like-
country I didn't know where it was? I knew it was a country, but I didn't know where the fuck it was last time we did this. Algeria.
It's in Africa.
Yeah, it's right next to Libya and above Niger.
Yeah.
I gotta be careful with pronunciation. We'll
Yeah.
get canceled.
Oh, it's the big green one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the biggest one there.
Yeah. Okay. Steak number 8.
Steak number 8. Totally non-Euro.
You got to think it's a country that has steak.
Steak number 8.
So it's nothing like third worldish.
Okay, what's the genre?
It's probably something stupid like groove metal.
Worse.
Oh no, prog metal?
Atmospheric sludge.
Oh no.
Atmospheric sludge. Those two words don't go together.
/ post metal.
Oh no, that's horrible.
That's one of the worst sentences
You know
I've
what
ever
post
strung
metal
together.
means?
No.
It means no metal.
Means not metal. Oh my god.
Atmospheric. It's like that and progressive. You say those words, you know you're gonna have a shitty band.
Yeah, this is like you know you're gonna be bored for the next 45 minutes to an hour.
Remember when we played Is It Euro with Foreign Hands and Tyler and we said melodic death metal? He goes, "What does that even mean?"
Hey, fucking men to that. Get your melody out of my goddamn death
One of
metal.
the funniest things. Steak number 8.
I thought steak number 9.
Medium rare.
I was getting right.
Fuck yeah.
Depends on the cup, bro. Oh god damn it. There's sludge in it though, so not Euro.
You both say not Euro?
Not Euro.
They are Euro.
Oh.
Wow. Wow, I didn't. Let's see.
I'll go my tried true method, and I'll go this time. I'll say Ireland.
I'm gonna go with England.
Belgium.
What?
Damn, I didn't know they had steak over there.
I thought all they had was bratwurst and applesauce
Yeah.
and shit.
We lost steak and
Mustard.
Crystal,
And waffles.
And pretzels.
correct?
All right.
And that shitty wheat beer that makes you poop.
Vaginal blood fart.
Why do I think I know that band?
I swear I know that name somewhere, but
Death metal band.
gee, narrows it down.
Definitely toilet bowl vocals.
Yes, a lot of
Definitely the double bass
Spot
never
on.
stops.
yes,
Better not.
heavily triggered.
Yes, definitely triggered.
Better be.
There better be some samples too before each song.
Oh, at least 3 minutes of samples before a 2-minute song.
Non-Euro.
Vaginal, fuck it, Euro.
Non-Euro is correct.
Shit.
Well done, Ron.
Mexico.
Ooh, that's not the worst guess
It's
ever.
not.
That comes up every once in a while.
And normally with them, it comes up with that genre too. I'll go Australia.
West Bend, Wisconsin.
Wow.
Is that even a place?
Apparently.
Oh, Bend was in
It's
Oregon.
right over there. West Bend.
Even though it's east of Bend, Oregon, you know.
Exactly.
Hey, what are directions?
They
you
make
know?
their own fucking rules over that joint.
Yeah.
I think I know this one.
Okay.
Afghan Haze.
Oh, you're thinking of that band Afghan Wigs.
Me too. I'm just
I'm
I'm
instantly
thinking of
thought that.
Afghan Haze. Afghan Haze.
Okay, a name like that, it's probably something progressive.
Doom.
Doom. Okay.
Hmm.
I'm gonna go Euro on this.
I'll play the odds go not Euro.
Not Euro is correct.
All right.
Okay, Doom, it's definitely someplace cold.
Let's see.
Oregon.
Connecticut.
You didn't get Ron chance to
It's
guess,
okay.
dude.
I thought,
I wouldn't have guessed it though. So
I thought he said. Oh, never mind.
yeah.
It was the last band.
Tom.
I'm too excited.
You're
All right.
just
Too excited. Too excited for
what
these
a
next.
silly goose.
Too excited for these next 2 entries.
Oh god.
Oh boy.
Oh god.
As if you could
Oh,
talk
God.
vaginal.
Vaginal Bluffar is pretty good so far.
Yeah.
There's a lot of good ones on here.
Oh boy.
Black Ooze.
Black ooze.
Damn, it's like that shit from the X-Files.
Genre?
Doom/Drone.
Oh. Let's see. That's a 2-song release that's still somehow an hour and a half.
like whatchamacallit that we
Bell
listened
Witch.
to.
Yeah. What were we listening to the other day? Oh, Corrupted.
Yeah, that was it.
I'm gonna go non-Euro.
Same.
Non-Euro is correct. Great
And
job.
with a name like that, I'm gonna guess that they are from Maine.
Fair.
I will say Michigan.
Mexico.
Oh damn!
Oh, damn,
There you
dude.
go.
When do they have the time they could play drone music?
If anyone gets this,
Well, after their siestas and stuff down there. Come on now.
they're rested as fuck.
Check
dude.
out this next riff. Like I can. I'm very sleepy. I've had a lot of carbohydrates and
I'll be
And
with you.
burritos.
I'll be with you around 3:00 afterward. If anyone gets this next one, I'd be shocked.
okay.
Deleted.
Oh.
It's like they were trying to think of a name, and they're like typing on their computer.
And just kept on deleting.
They
and
backspace it and, like,
That sounds like a shitty local metalcore band. It will be deleted with a period at the end of it.
Nope.
No exclamation point?
Nope.
Written in like typewriter font.
Black metal.
Black metal?
Really?
Oh, wow. Well, we already had neck brace, so...
That's a good fucking valid fucking point, dude.
Yeah, non-Euro.
Yeah, non-Euro.
Non-Euro is 100% correct.
Deleted.
New Hampshire.
Australia.
Malaysia.
Malaysia?
What?
Mhm.
That might be the only word they knew.
I think I'm gonna list it just so I can hear it.
I know, that's just fucking curiosity.
Yeah.
It's not even like...
Yeah, that's
it's
going to be
funny.
on the list with neck brace and
Yeah.
vaginal blood fart.
Contender for my favorite of the day.
Uh-oh.
Drain the Dragon.
Hey,
Drain the Dragon.
wherever you have a long
Let me
car
guess,
ride,
this is
am I right?
power metal, right?
Melodic death metal.
Ugh.
Oh, melodic. You had to put the word melodic in front
Yes.
of it. What
Euro.
the fuck? Euro.
Euro is correct.
Oh gosh.
Denmark.
And them crazy Finland bastards.
You're saying the fjords? Finland. What'd you say? Denmark?
Denmark.
Italy.
Damn.
Jeez, these fucking paisans. Hey,
Goddamn Dagos.
we call it the Drain the Dragon, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're gonna drain the dragon
What?
back in the swamps and in the pine lands and
What?
shit.
You mean like when I come in my sister? Like, no. Like when you take a piss, you fuck. Oh, shit.
Good one.
Italians love incest, guys. All I'm saying.
All right. Freak 13.
Is this like a
New
fucking
metal.
new metal groove shit?
Yeah, I'm with him on that, dude. That sounds like a new metal band.
Gothic metal.
Ugh.
Close enough.
So I'm
So it's probably Molgoth, too.
I'm thinking
Yeah.
of like corrosion of conformity. Like
That's not Molgoth.
No.
yes, it is.
No,
Now doesn't count anymore.
Old corrosion is pretty gnarly.
Yeah,
New
But-
corrosion fucking honks balls.
yeah, but
You're telling me that they didn't hold up? No way.
Yeah.
Well, like the first like 2 releases are like straight hardcore punk,
Yeah.
yeah.
and then all of a sudden
And then they
st-
like flip genres and then flip genres again. You know.
Then they started smoking weed, and all of a sudden you're like, all right, yeah, but you're not good at it.
Oh man.
You're not good at weed.
Imagine being bad at weed.
They're
Yeah.
bad at weed, dude.
Yeah, they got the fucking dirt weed that they got from the mall
Yeah, exactly, dude.
from
got-
Freak 13.
They definitely didn't get space weed.
They had a guy named Pepper in the band, and they still don't know how to do weed right. Like, get out of here.
Freak 13.
Freak 13.
No spaces.
Of course not. Why would you?
Non-Euro.
Euro.
Good guess, Ron. They are not Euro.
Son of a bitch.
All right. Let's see. Where the fuck are these turds from? Australia.
Ooh, Australia do be liking that stupid name new metal list shit.
Yeah, like Silverchair.
Yeah, that's true. The
world is so
big. Texas.
How the fuck did you guess that?
God damn.
Pure fucking luck, dude. Because normally Texas is something I reserve for like sludge or fucking thrash metal.
Beaumont, Texas, specifically.
God damn.
Where the hell's Beaumont? Is it?
It's,
Anybody
it's
know?
right there.
Can't. Yeah, somewhere there. You know.
Wait, isn't that like doesn't that sound like one of the fucking towns that's in one of those football movies, like Friday
Yeah.
Night Lights?
Exactly.
They're letting black people on the team. Those are my bros. You know, it's like that happens in Beaumont.
Yeah, it's like that and Remember the Titans, you know? It's like-
Wait, you mean the football team is 4-0?
Yeah, yeah, that happens in like 2023 though. They finally let
Yeah.
black people on the team in
right.
Beaumont, Texas.
All right. This is another contender for me.
Oh shit.
Grinder Mifflin Incorporated.
Oh,
Jesus
God.
Christ. Non-Euro.
Non-Euro.
Correct.
Only some stupid U.S. band did that shit.
Oh, God.
Oh
yeah,
wait, no, wait.
Yeah, it is.
In the European office, was it Dunder Mifflin too?
No, it wasn't.
Oh, I didn't know that.
No,
Okay,
it wasn't
okay.
Dunder Mifflin. It was something else. I forget
I actually
that.
watched the first season of the Euro one. I didn't watch the American one.
Oh, God.
Brag.
I'm gonna.
No, I fucking-
I'm gonna guess that they're from upstate New York or some shit.
Okay, then I'll go. Let's go for a place we haven't been in a while. Let's go Oklahoma.
Costa Rica.
Costa Rica.
What?
Damn.
Sure is.
They must have a sick Netflix account or something.
A grindcore band.
Mm.
All right, we got the last 5 now. Mucky Pup.
Oh,
Oh,
€9.
Correct.
Jersey.
Also, by the way, we've already used them on an early episode of Is It Euro?
Oh, all right. I'll redact that point
Yeah.
then.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're from New Jersey, right?
Yeah, Jersey.
Yeah. A couple guys ended up in Dog Eat Dog.
Bergenfield,
Yeah.
New Jersey. Mucky Pup.
I think I have like 2 Mucky Pup CDs.
Yeah, I have like a cassette of them somewhere.
They're cataloged as crossover thrash.
Yeah,
Some of it.
Yeah,
Some
it was
of it.
like kind of crossover-ish.
Some of it.
All right. Okay. Nightmares and comedy. And is an ampersand ND.
Oh, wow. We going to have some nightmares and comedy tonight?
I'm already having some comedy.
Man?
I'm probably going to have some nightmares.
That's a weird fucking... That's got to be... No, wait, no. Shit.
Shit.
Anybody want a genre?
Yes.
Yes, please.
Avant-garde symphonic metal.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Euro.
God, yes,
Euro
yes,
trash.
Yes,
Euro
yes,
is
yes.
correct.
Oh, God. They got to be from...
I mean, avant-garde's even a European word, so it's like, yeah, of course it's from there.
All words are European.
Oh, God damn it.
they're from
Not all of
Austria. I'm going to guess Austria.
I'm going France.
What the fuck?
What?
You guessed it again.
You bastard.
Yeah!
He looked at the list.
It's
or something.
avant-garde, dude. It's a French word.
Oh, shit.
It's Latin.
You're Latin.
Oh, so true.
Nailed him.
Last 3, okay? One-armed Jefferson.
One-armed Jefferson.
That sounds like a fucking shitty groove metal band.
That's I would say a grind band.
Stoner / Southern metal.
Oh.
Well, not
a
Euro.
non-Euro.
Correct.
It just kind of fucking gives the whole thing away.
Let's see. They're from, I'm going to say Mississippi.
I'll go Arkansas.
Boone, North Carolina.
Ooh.
Ah, son of a bitch. That's way too fucking far north for them to be playing that.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, it's true.
It's south of,
True.
it's still south of the
True.
Mason-Dixon line, so.
Wait.
They do fuck their cousins, but it's always a second cousin.
Boone is the middle of fucking nowhere.
Oh, is that
too.
like west?
It's
It's I don't know why I'm pointing to that small ass.
I don't know where
it's
fucking
where
Boone
that's-
is.
Yeah.
It's way out there. Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, somewhere in the sticks of North Carolina.
It's not near water, is what you're saying.
No.
that's what they would call
Water.
Kakalaka
Yeah.
for sure.
North Kakalaka, come on.
Gaping axe wound.
Oh, Jesus. That's some edgelord ass shit. Gore grind?
Death metal.
Death / black metal.
Huh. That's a weird name for a black metal band.
Yeah, well, like I said, we had Neck Brace, and what was the other one?
Oh, yeah. Good fucking point, too.
Deleted.
Deleted.
Yeah, Delete. That was fucking
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah, so,
I don't know if I'd be able to sleep on Deleted, dude. That's just weird to me.
all right. I'm going to say non-Euro.
Yeah.
Both saying €9.
Yeah.
Incorrect. They are
Fuck.
euros.
Damn.
Gaping Axe Wound is from the fatherland, Germany.
Spain.
United Kingdom.
Oh.
Hmm.
Let's see.
God
Pieces of
damn.
Shit.
1, 2, 3.
Gaping axe wound.
I think I want to keep Drain the Dragon too.
Training the dragon.
Yeah.
Just because it's
That's
funny.
some shit my granddad used to say. Gonna go drain the dragon, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, dude, shut up. I have your genetics. I know your dick's not a dragon.
More-
Yeah, fucking Irish and shit.
Yeah,
you know?
seriously.
It's a worm.
Drain the inchworm.
Yeah.
All right, last one.
You're lucky it's a Komodo dragon.
Oh, so it's venomous.
It's venomous cobra.
So it bites you and just watches you die.
Yeah, it eats you when you perish. Yeah.
Okay, last one.
Okay.
Ice Scream.
Ugh.
Oh,
Thrash metal, right?
Exactly.
Yes.
Thrash death metal.
thrash death metal. I
Oh.
scream.
I'm telling you, he hacked into my spreadsheet. He knows what.
Thrash death metal.
Oh, boy. Non-Euro.
You know, I'll play the odds. I'll go Euro.
They're Euro.
Oh.
And I will stick to my previous answer. One from the other earlier. I'll say Germany again.
I'm going to say...
Germany be thrashing.
I'm going to go with Poland.
Damn, I can't believe they betrayed you a second time.
Germany did?
Luxembourg.
Luxembourg.
Ah, son of a bitch.
What? Luxembourg's that tiny
It's
fucking
so
spot.
small.
Yes.
And I used to say it constantly as like a goof. Just hoping, just playing the odds that one day Luxembourg would turn up.
It's come up twice.
It's come up twice, and I've never said it the 2 times.
Damn it.
You sons of bitches.
Dennis wins
Did
Damn.
I?
again.
Wow.
Ron with 12 points.
You
Dennis,
did take out for Mucky Pup, right?
I did.
Okay.
And Dennis with 17 points.
God damn.
I ate shit last time, though. Oh, fuck me.
Yeah, I didn't know my shitty band names. God damn it.
You knew enough, though.
Yeah.
That's what I knew. I was like, dude, Ron knows some shit. Do you want to do a pee break before we get into
Yeah, I'm going to go drain the dragon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm going to go water the shed. Now, we have another recurring segment that's only for fresh cuts, new jacks, new people to the podcast.
Oh, okay.
And it's 12 of the hardest questions you'll ever be asked in your entire
Oh,
life.
jeez.
But here's the thing. I wrote out a bunch of them because I thought Hal was going to be here, and Hal's not here.
Oh, boy.
So you get 24 questions.
24 questions. Oh,
Yes.
Jesus.
These are very difficult questions. This is like more important than like a citizenship exam.
Is this like SAT level shit?
Oh, beyond.
Worse.
Beyond. It's like SATs, PSATs, and the MCATs.
Oh, wow.
I'm telling you, dude. So first we're
Don't
start
forget
off,
the ACTs.
What about the SCATs? The scats.
Don't forget the ASVAB.
poopy. Now we're gonna start with Hal's questions. So if you want, you can fucking just channel like the spirit of Hal.
Yeah, let me drink.
Yeah. I just wrote this segment's called Gripping Inquiries, and these were written for Hal Microsoup because I have no idea how to pronounce his last fucking
You know
name.
what? He's been in the band 7 years, and I still fuck up his name.
Exactly, dude.
Hal Micro Scooter.
That's fucking sick, actually, dude. It's a sick fucking name. All right, now these,
Or Hal the Greek fuck.
dude, Greeks like, calm down, guys. Calm down on the syllables in your last names. What is your problem? Now, these are 12 questions written for Hal, but they're going to Ron. So Ron, basically, you're taking the full fucking load of Blasphemous. The rest of your bandmates are just out chilling somewhere or up in fucking Denver.
Yeah.
And you're in a fucking studio sweating your balls off.
Yeah, exactly.
But here you go.
He's a mountain high, and I'm down low here in Delaware. Come on now.
Now this is I'm gonna start on a dark matter. It's kind of it's sad, but what's a more tragic death, Jimmy Buffett or Maud Flanders?
Maud Flanders.
They fucking men. Shout out.
Come
to
on,
her.
she got shot with a t-shirt gun.
Mm-hmm.
Funny story though, my mom actually got hit with a t-shirt gun one time.
Fuck outta here.
Yeah, true story. So it's like every time.
Fuck.
Yes, she
Was
got.
Did your dad off the side like, ooh, a bobby pin?
No. Luckily, my parents are divorced. So
What if that was the reason they got divorced? Because he didn't like do like a Mr. President jump in front of the T-shirt for her.
You weren't there for me.
She's like, you're no gentleman at all.
You saw it coming from the outfield, for
Damn.
Christ's sake.
That's the correct answer. Maud Flanders is way more tragic.
parrot heads suck anyway.
Dude, this is 100% honestly true. I'm not even trying to be funny. When Maud Flanders died, and later on in the episode, Ned Flanders was like crying, I teared up and was this close to starting blubbering. And this is when I was a kid and first watched the episode. Then when I was rewatching The Simpsons later on in life, and I was probably in my 30s, so that was like, 50 years ago?
Yeah.
It still hit me. I was just like, Ned is sad! And I was just fucking just, oh, dude, that shit fucked
You
me
hate
up.
to see it.
Yeah. You
She was
hate
a
to
good,
see
she was a
Ned
good lady, dude.
Yeah.
There's something about a grown man crying, too, that makes me more upset.
And Ned, who was always happy.
of all people,
Yeah.
you know?
Ned Oakley Dokley.
Exactly.
Howdy ho, I'm neighborino.
Exactly, dude. The best neighbor.
Damn.
All right, question number 2. This is a little more upbeat, but not much. More useless Ninja Turtle, Michelangelo or Raphael?
Raphael.
That is the correct answer. All he does is bitch and complain, and all he has is those tiny ass size.
Exactly.
He stinks.
He's moody as fuck.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Michelangelo was rude as fuck.
Yeah, Michelangelo always had pizza on him.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yo, your worst friend, as long as they're holding booze, drugs, or pizza, you tolerate them.
Oh, wait a minute. No, I got it wrong because I was thinking of a damn song in my head from a kid.
Raphael was the rude
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, fuck him.
But that was his only,
yeah.
thing.
Yeah, but Michelangelo, he was a party dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, you wanted to enjoy some pizza, listen
Impeccable
to some
vibe.
Skateboard?
municipal waste with him, too,
Yes.
you know?
He was basically a walking municipal waste
He was
song.
a pizza thrasher. The
Yes.
original pizza thrasher.
And not to mention, nunchucks are way cooler than size.
Way.
Yeah.
Way cooler.
And anybody who's ever played a Ninja Turtles video game knows that Raphael just stinks.
Exactly.
He's just the worst fucking...
He's a fucking hack.
He
He
stinks.
got the coolest looking color too. They should have given
he's
him
a
the
commie.
red.
He's a fucking commie.
Fair, actually.
All right. Now, this is another television question, but name a more strokeable sitcom than Step by Step.
Oh, damn! Because they had all the hot sisters on there, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. God, I can't name one.
Exactly.
Yeah,
And they all had gigantic
wait a minute.
tits.
Hold on. Time out. Married with Children.
Thank you.
Oh, fuck!
I was about to steal. Good
Fuck!
fucking pick.
That's
Kelly
my dog.
Bundy and Peg Bundy.
That's
Peg
my dog, and I
fucking
fucking...
Mother-daughter action.
God damn it. That's correct.
It was
answer,
right
man.
there.
Son of a bitch.
My man.
But, dude,
That's right.
we gotta just take a second out to respect the fact that the two sisters from Step by Step are fucking hot as shit. Like, now you can't really do that because like you're a creep, but like when you were young, you're like, yeah,
Well, I was young too back then.
Didn't they have like 3 or 4 sisters on there?
it's true. And I was boner age at that time too. So when TGIF was
Yeah.
a thing, let's go. All right,
That means they're old now too.
Yeah.
This is a more musical question. This is question number 4, Mr. Hal.
Yes.
Is Guar what would happen if Gallagher and Carrot Top joined Kiss?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Absolute.
Yeah, that's the correct answer. There's no other way to explain Kiss.
Exactly.
Y'all want to see me smashing fruit? All right. Now, this is a history question.
Oh boy.
Is
Is this for me?
Yeah, this is for Hal. So
It's for Hal.
You got to take the
I don't
bullet
get-
for him.
Yeah.
This is a very important history question, so I need you to think back all the time you went to school.
Oh boy. That's
How
a
many
long time ago.
mechanical arms does Dr. Octopus have?
8.
Incorrect.
Damn.
He has 4.
Oh shit.
His 2 arms and his 2 limbs, though human, are his other limbs.
Oh
They-
fuck.
But you reminded me about Peg Bundy, so that's still a correct answer. All right. How much more efficiently would the Predator have killed people if he carried a Super Soaker 500 or a shoulder-mounted power washer?
Oh, it'd be far more efficient. Load that shit up with a bunch
Yeah.
of yes.
So, yeah, Arnold, whoever, like, cakes himself in mud to hide from his heat vision.
Yeah.
Like, yo, fuck you, Predator. He's like, oh, yeah? Like, pumps up his 500.
Yeah.
Yeah. And just fucking houses him, dude.
Guess what, stupid?
Correct answer.
Yes.
So, if you're listening, Predators, what I said, you keep the laser thing on this shoulder. This one here, you mount like a power washer, dude, and you will cake it through the rest of your movie franchises for the rest of your life, guys. All right, this is like a kind of a wordplay question or whatever. Say Don King's name super fast without giggling.
I'm done.
Correct answer. You want to try it, Tom? Say Don King really fast without laughing.
Don King.
Yeah, you can't.
Fuck.
You can't do it, dude.
Don King.
See, I wrote that when I was on drugs. You're not even on drugs and you're laughing.
Don King.
Dunking.
Dunking.
It's fucking great, right? Shout out Don King, dude.
How the fuck?
Right? All right.
Is he still alive or dead?
I don't know.
That's a good question. I think he's still kicking. Because I think he was on, like, TV maybe, like, a couple months to a year ago. But, like, the hair was still wild, but it was, like, wilting. Like, it was kind of laying down and just
it's
sad.
like-
Yeah, you know what I mean? It's just, like, it's like how Madonna's face looks now. You're, like, all sad. It's like, yo, like,
She
when...
looks like a fucking alien.
Yeah, Madonna looks like a gray alien, and Don King looks like his hair looks like a sad, crusty clown, and it's just no good, dude. Question? Well, go ahead,
I was gonna say, give me 2008 Madonna.
dude. Anything before the fucking she got changed into a fucking Zeta Reticulin, yeah.
Give me 1984 Madonna.
Oh fuck yeah, dude! Like a
That-
Virgin era
yeah, that-
Madonna,
I was like 9 years old at that point. I was like,
Motherfucker.
then
getting little stingers in the pants,
Yes.
dude. Fuck yes, dude. Dude, I'm not even gonna lie. Remember what was that movie Body of Evidence?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, when she was like fucking Willem Dafoe and shit, I was like, yo, dude.
Yeah, how the fuck did Willem Dafoe get that shit with that fucking mug?
Big ass dick. That's how. All right. This is a movie related question. Are you a fan of movies?
Depends.
Oh, then you'll fucking nail it. You're good, dude. Don't worry about it. Best movie from the Tyler Perry cinematic universe.
Was it Medea Saves Christmas? Was that one of them?
It's one of them,
It's a
but
top contender, maybe.
Medea Goes to Jail.
You know what? I'll take Medea Goes to Jail is a good one.
There we
But
go.
the actual correct answer was Boo, a Medea Halloween. But Medea Goes to Jail was pretty sick. I ain't gonna lie. She just rolls in there like, hello. All right. This is another movie question. Question number 9 for Hal. Ever realized Clerks just wasn't that great of a movie?
Are you kidding me? It's a fucking great movie.
Have you watched it recently, though?
In the past couple of years, yes.
It stinks.
I got that wrong.
But,
I'll stand on that hill and say it's a great fucking movie.
well, I like his conviction.
My,
so it's
my
correct
girlfriend sucked 37 dicks.
in a row. I admire his conviction, so it's correct answer. All right. Now, are you a fan of video games?
Yeah,
All right.
of course.
And you'll fucking nail this, dude. What planet is Toe Jam and Earl from?
Ooh, shit. Uranus.
Close. Funkotron. Fuck it. Correct answer. Who cares?
Yeah.
All right. Now, this one is going to divide. This could fuck up our friendship, dude. So I need you to really focus and think about this.
Oh, boy.
Better detective, Batman or Lenny Briscoe?
Lenny Briscoe.
Correct answer. I love Batman as more than most people should my age, but you cannot deny Lenny Briscoe's detective skills, dude.
Is it?
What?
What? The OG Law and Order.
What? No, none of that shit. There is not a single human being alive that has never seen a episode of Law and Order.
The
Any of the Law and Order.
original.
Any of them.
Okay, I've seen it, but I don't know
Yeah.
who he is by
Yeah,
name.
I mean, you could turn on the TV any time of day. You'll have like Law and Order or Law and Order SVU.
This motherfucker's spitting over here.
I'm looking at Mariska
Trust me, I work in a hospital. I
Why
see
look-
the old patients watching that shit all the time.
Mariska Hargitay has the strongest jaw ever. Like, stronger than Superman's jawline, dude. She's that's ridiculous, dude.
Maybe she could suck a mean dick with that jaw.
I don't know about that. She fucking just chomped that fucker. Dude, I think she
You
could
better
probably
be nice to her.
She could probably chomp like a metal bat in half. That's pretty sick though, actually. That's kind of hot.
Yeah.
All right, are you a fan of the band E-Town Concrete?
Yes.
I need you to finish this E-Town Concrete lyric, dude. Ever since today you put my heart in motion, baby, I realize there's just no getting to.
New Jersey.
Close enough. Correct answer. Perfect score. How Micro Machines.
Yes. Now we got to move on to my
Now we
questions.
got to go on. These were geared strictly for Ron.
Oh, boy.
Strictly for Ron Dog, as he was introduced to me many, many years and moons
Yes.
ago.
By Joe Hardcore.
Yes.
Most likely.
Yes. The human thumb that is Joe Hardcore.
Yes.
Question number 1. Do hockey players fight to cover the fact that they're actually figure skaters with pads on?
Absolutely.
Correct answer. Question number 2.
You hear that, Dave?
Janice will get mad at me for that one too. Question number 2. Tanya Harding didn't need pads. What's John LeClaire's excuse? By the way, John LeClaire is the most recent hockey reference I have.
John LeClaire was not as good looking as Tanya Harding.
Tanya Harding was kind of beat too, though.
But still, I'd rather smash her than John LeClaire. So
Fair enough.
Correct.
But dude, you
answer.
remember like when the fucking sex tape leaving the Tanya Harding,
yeah,
and you just saw those sad deflated titties? You're just like,
yeah, she had pancake tits.
oh, they were awful, awful.
Yeah, but she would do anal.
Yeah, it's true too. I think she did on that video.
That's exactly my point.
Now I know you're a fan of heavy metal, so this should be an easy question. Question number 3: Van Halen, Van Hagar, or James Vanderbeek?
Oh, Van Halen.
It's like correct answer.
Oh, come on, you can't
I
go
don't know,
wrong
man.
with David Lee Roth.
You also can't go wrong with James Vanderbeek, dude. The fucking Dawson. Friday Night Lights. Let's go, guys. Come on, let's be serious. All right.
Come on,
This is more-
David Lee Roth had all the cocaine though.
That's true, too. Give me a
Yes.
bottle of anything and a glazed donut to go. Now, you're a fan of the internet and internet videos, correct?
Yes.
How tight are those dog reunion videos?
Oh, so tight,
Oh,
super tight. I well up every time I see one of them dog
God,
reunions.
dude. Like, like when a girl goes away to college for 4 years and then like she comes back home and her childhood dog just loses its shit when she walks into the front
Dude,
door.
their butts are
Like
out of
literally
control.
lose their shit too. Like the dog shits on the rug. It's like so
Yeah.
happy.
I don't know if I like the uncontrollable butt wagging more or the one who like puts their shoulders in and can't stop rubbing and looking up. Like
I like
that.
the ones where, like when they kind of like talk like rah, 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 rah.
Yeah, it's like
And it progresses more and more too because they realize who it is.
Like I could be in
Good
like a
shit right
real
there.
fucking like shit mood, just like, you know what? I hope I die soon. Then all of a sudden someone's like, "Yo, this girl just got back from like fucking community college and her dog's stoked to see her," and I'm just like, no one will ever love me that much.
it's
But
like
yo,
cue the Sarah McLachlan song.
oh, dude, I fucking love those videos. Or like the ones where like dudes come like are serving overseas, girls too. Sorry,
Yes.
serving overseas and they come back and the dog's stoked to see them. You're like, yo, fuck yeah. I know you killed women and children, but that dog is stoked to see you. That dog don't care, dude.
Yeah. Dog don't care that you killed another dog over there. You know.
Yeah. That dog just knows you as Jeff. You know, he's just fucking happy to see you. All right, now this is a little more.
Classic Jeff.
This is more of like an inside baseball Philadelphia area reference that a lot of people listening to this probably won't get, but you and I will, so it's funny. Question number 5. What's older, Chris Striegel or Latin?
It's kind of close.
Latin like the language.
Yes, like the language.
Latin by maybe a year.
That's true, too, because the first time I met Chris Striegel, he was speaking in Latin. He's like, yeah, I wrote the Dead Sea Scrolls. What are you going to do about it? No. Shout out Chris Striegel, by the way.
Yes.
You smelly bastard.
I'm
All
actually
right.
a year older than him, so.
Yeah, no one's older than Chris. Shut up, dude. Stop lying. All right, question number 6. This is another music-related question. Are the Deftones just music for sensitive cops?
Absolutely.
That's correct. Those dudes will go home and beat the shit out of their wives, but they will feel sorry afterwards.
Yeah. They put on Deftones, they'll feel sorry. They put on E-Town, not so much.
Yeah, they'll be like, come on, babe. I'm sorry. Let's go to Ground Round. Yeah, dude.
No, they go Sizzler.
Yo,
Or
Sizzler.
Ponderosa.
Does Sizzler still exist?
I don't know that they do.
Dude, I used to get
don't
yelled
know.
at so often when I was a little kid going to Sizzler with my parents. Because, like, you know what Sizzler is?
Yeah, there
It
was the
like-
one on Kirkwood
like
Highway
all you can
forever.
eat, like salad bar.
Yeah.
I would go up to that shit and get nothing but croutons, bacon bits, and a shitload of ranch dressing on top of it.
Ew.
And my parents were like, what the fuck are you doing?
Good
I was-
question.
See, my thing was Ponderosa.
Ponderosa is pretty dope.
I've never
too.
been to a Ponderosa.
Similar.
Yeah, there's like
layout.
similar setup.
Yeah.
From the man who hates dressing.
This is that's probably
Legalized ranch.
that's probably why I hate dressing now is because I had so much ranch at Sizzler
Oh God.
as a child. Now I just like I like blue cheese crumbles, man. That's,
poor
that's
soul.
how we go.
Oh, no.
you poor
that
soul.
will ruin a friendship right there.
Yo,
Blue cheese crumbles? What the hell's wrong with you, man?
My dad likes
what
that shit
the
too.
fuck? How could you not like blue cheese crumbles?
It's
Because it's mold?
Fuck yeah, mold's sick, dude.
took the word.
What do you
right
think
out of my mouth.
penicillin is? And it cures people.
Made up.
It's another Fauci lie. All right.
Yeah, people took the jab, you know?
How sick would it be if like the jab was just like a fucking needle full of like just chunky blue cheese? Like you couldn't even take the needle because you couldn't get through. Yeah, I'd fucking take mad injections. Shit out to the vaccine. All right. Question number 7. Do you think the inventor of the rape kit could have found a more subtle name?
Somebody was watching Law and Order too.
I mean, think about it, dude. Every other like test that the police run or like anybody runs
Yes,
has like this real official sounding name, but
It is-
that was just the rape kit.
Rape kit, that's it, you know?
Yeah.
Law and Order SVU.
Occasionally-
Break out the rape kit.
Occasionally they'll zhuzh it up and say, "I took a vaginal swab," and that's fine. But it's like the rape kit. The guy
Vaginal-
who invented
yes.
it is like, "Yo, this will really help solve a lot of crimes, bro. What do you want to call this?" He's like, "Well, it's for like chicks who get raped, so why not just
Rape kit.
rape kit?" I'm like, whatever, dude. We're not arguing with you.
Yeah, definitely could have came up with a more sensitive name.
That dude's name was definitely Scott. You know, he's like,
No, his name was Chad.
that's true. Shout out to the country of
The
Chad.
country
Yes.
of Chad.
Damn. Shout out to rape kits, solving crimes. I love you guys. Question number 8. How many UFO encounters are likely just Asian club kids in Honda Civics?
Oh. 90% of them.
It's true. You put a ground effects kit on that
Yeah.
Civic, just whipping across the road.
Yeah, and you're sitting there high as fuck, and
Yeah.
you're like, "Is that a UFO, man?"
Yeah, it's like
I have
And it's
no
like
argument.
like
Yeah.
like a Subaru.
exactly just drifting. Oh, dude, fuck.
I have no argument here.
I want to believe. Shout out to the fucking Asians, bro. Question number 9. This is a kind of a throwback. You know, only old farts will get this one.
Oh boy.
If the Flintstones were actual real history, who would have the wilder bush, Wilma or Betty?
Betty.
Dark hair, definitely.
Yes.
I agree. I think she was way more promiscuous than
Yeah.
Wilma's ever been. I think Wilma was one of those girls that got out of like caveman high school. She nabbed Fred and just stopped shaving her puss ever since.
That's pretty much what happened.
Or sharpened rock, shave, whatever it was, yeah.
Betty was just full
Yeah.
grown wild.
Yeah. As soon as Barney would go down to the quarry, she was probably out like banging somebody, dude.
Oh yeah, she was banging Mr. Slate.
Or at least fucking Dino.
Oh, she was definitely getting wild with Dino.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Now, I don't like to speak bad about people when they're not here to defend themselves, but Hal, you brought this on yourself. Question number 10. Ever see Hal's last name and think, hey, buddy, save some letters for the rest of us?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like, Jesus Christ, dude, greedy
Come
much?
on.
Fucking Hal. Now, this is another room divider, so I don't want to like cause a lot of controversy here. Question number 11. 3 ninjas versus the surf ninjas. Who takes the victory?
3 ninjas. Yeah, I'm trying to remember how many were in the Surf Ninjas.
It doesn't matter how many there were. One of them was Rob Schneider.
Exactly. So Rob Schneider.
Oh, good point. Yeah,
Yeah.
so yeah, 3 ninjas.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting that Rob Schneider stinks.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
anyway.
He's a maggot.
He loves Slipknot?
Rob Schneider is a maggot.
Now, we've already brought this up with old house questions, but I got to bring it up to you too. This is another E-Town lyric I need you to finish. All right, so I need you to buckle down and really pay attention. She drives me crazy, ooh ooh, like no one else, ooh ooh. She drives me crazy and I can't.
Get mine by taking yours.
Close enough. What's that, dude?
Help myself.
What is that? What is that, Tom?
Sounded to me like a perfect score.
That's correct. It's a perfect score.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Score!
Score!
And apparently Blasphemous is fucking just killing it on gripping inquiries. Oh, damn. That was really tense. Battle of the wits there. Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Now,
You almost had me with that 3 ninjas and Surf Ninjas, you know?
eh. Shout out Rocky, Colt, and Tum Tum. Now, before we get into the final bit here, what do you have anything to plug as far as Blasphemous and Death Sculpted Productions, which is books most of the true metal shows in Philadelphia these days?
Well, right now, as far as Death Sculpted Productions...
This will be out. What date will this be out?
Today is September the 20th.
September the 20th, this comes out.
So on the 25th, Monday the 25th, at Bonk's Bar, Bonk's till close, we have Tithe from Portland. We have Aroma from Philly.
Ooh.
Yes. Want to guess their genre?
Ooh, I do, actually.
Smelly.
Close.
Crust
Some
metal?
No, grind, but
Nice.
close
All right.
enough, you know? And Hematoid.
Like the swamp creature?
I guess so, you know?
That's a nematode. Never mind.
That's a nematode. Nematode.
Nematode, Hematoid, close enough, you know?
Yeah.
Exactly. What's going on with Blasphemous these days, boy?
Writing and rehearsing, you know? Just taking our time with
Okay.
this, unfortunately, you know? It's like we got lives and shit, you know? But, I mean, we're going to do a 8-song record, you know? It's
Nice.
some more Black Death, you know? We're not going to reinvent the wheel.
Who needs to reinvent it? It's
Exactly.
already fine how it is.
Yes. Except when you get a flat tire, then you're kind of fucked.
Yeah, it's kind of flopping around, you know.
Yeah.
All right.
I got a plug.
Let's hear your plug, bud.
Patreon.com/IRR and ILL.
I previously plugged it.
I'm doing it again.
Oh, you got to keep on plugging, you know,
That's
get it
right.
into people's heads.
Mm-hmm. $3 a month, bonus episodes every week, mostly. And Is It Your Listening Parties? Lots of fun stuff coming up. Oh, before I forget, leave us a message.
Oh yeah.
Call this phone number, 302-316-0096. It's in the bio. Leave us a voicemail. We'll play it on the show. And it'll probably be a really funny thing.
And I got
and with the podcast coming out on the 20th, my birthday is the 21st, so leave me happy birthday wishes, you motherfuckers.
There you go.
Well, happy early birthday.
He's 107.
Yes.
Now, I wanted to bring this up last time I saw you, but it was a Patreon episode, so I figured I'd save it for main feed. If you find yourself in the Newark, Delaware area and you're looking jonesing for a cup of coffee, stop on in the Little Goat on Haines Street. Make a hell of a cup. They make all kinds of those foo-foo coffee drinks all you weird-ass millennials like to drink.
They got one of them vanilla bullshit things.
Oh, they got all kinds of bullshit things, and they're all delicious.
Mm-hmm.
Dog friendly, great people working there. So if you find yourself in Newark, Delaware, and need a cup of coffee, check out Little Goat.
Yeah,
So.
dog friendly, but not human friendly.
Oh, they hate people. Mm-hmm. So have your dog order for you.
Yes, that'd be ideal.
So only bring good boys. Do you want to get into the final segment there, Tom?
Yeah, I think it's homework time.
Oh boy, homework.
Homework. Every episode we give each other a record and a comedy special, sometimes 2 records, and we take the week between episodes and we go home and listen, review, and we bring it back. And we also do that for records that guests recommend us and everything.
Mm-hmm.
The only caveat we ever ask is that you can't puff up your friends' bands. We can do that at other times.
Yeah.
So last week we had Sean Krim from the Maryland band Sinister Feeling.
Mm-hmm.
And do you want to get into what he brought to the table?
Sure. I want to start with Immortality.
Okay.
I Think, Therefore I Am.
Yes.
2001. I think they're Japanese.
Yes. I found out both of those facts that it was 2001 in Japanese after I had listened to the record. So.
And it helped me find it. I said the vocals sound like 200 Stab Wounds sung by Rick to Life.
Damn, I might want to listen.
That sounds awesome, right?
I listened to it in the car on the way here. Holy riffs. Like holy riffs, Batman.
Oh.
I wish it was more accessible so I could listen more, but I sufficed. And that song Road goes hard. 7 out of 10.
I'm going to mirror that somewhat. Immortality, I Think, Therefore I Am. I said it sounds like the first Marauder LP, Master Killer, if it was rewritten by the 90s European metalcore dudes like Liar, Congress, Length of Time, that genre of people. And it just sounds like, and I just wrote, I like all the ingredients I just mentioned, but it's a little bit forgettable. You know, I like what they're doing, but the songs I kind of didn't remember like 2 hours later. I gave it a 6.5 out of 10, but
Close.
I also didn't know that it was from 2001, and so it sounds like 2001
It does.
when metalcore was still good and not just a 4-letter word of a bunch of dudes in swoop haircuts and eye makeup. So
And rape allegations.
and rape,
Indeed.
and rape allegations and sexual assault out.
This
No,
is
yeah.
pre-fashion core.
So yeah, it was good, but it didn't stick with me.
Sure.
It didn't stick. And I can't say like, well, I hope the next release is cool, but like, it's 2001. I don't think another one's coming down the line anytime soon.
Uh-uh.
Yeah.
I might have to do my homework on that myself.
It's pretty decent. Yeah.
Good luck finding it.
I found it.
I found it on YouTube, so.
Found it on Soulseek because I'm old.
He loves bragging about his Soulseek, man.
Yeah, let me get my LimeWire. Let me.
Yo, Soulseek is the shit. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. I'm gonna stick with it till the day I die.
We know.
Don't worry.
That day is coming very soon.
Yes, exactly. That's what I'm
Because we're
saying.
old.
By the way, the day I die will probably be within the next 6 months.
I want to get into the other band,
Go ahead.
Shit Grinder.
Yeah.
He specifically brought this band to us because I told him about the assignment ahead of time. He said, "Okay, I'm going to bring you something that I listened to because I thought the name was so silly that surely this has to be hilarious."
I forgot to tell Ron about the assignment heads.
Oh God! So I'm going to be put on the spot
Yes.
and trying to
Think
look for
of
some homework for
two
you.
records for us to listen to.
Oh boy!
He gave us 2 of them. Shit Grinder is from Brisbane, Australia. There's a self-titled from 2022 and an LP called Eternal Death. I said sometimes vocals sound like 2 singers at the same time, throws me off, but wow, I listened to this like after I wrote this, I listened to it more times, probably 7 times. I prefer the self-titled sonically to Eternal Death, but still no complaints. 18 tracks, 24 minutes, 10 out of fucking 10.
It sounded, honestly, saying that you preferred one over the other, I think it sounded like the same recording session.
I didn't think so at all.
You didn't think so?
Nah.
All right. This is a pretty short and to the point review here. Shit Grinder, Eternal Death / self-titled. Oh, hell yeah, pimpin'. Real circle marshal grind shit. Mm-hmm. Posers would probably explode if they heard this shit. 10 out of 10. It, like I said, nothing original whatsoever. But it was the perfect metal of grind in the punk vein and grind in the metal vein. And just like, no bullshit, to the point. Get in, get out, and it was fucking fantastic.
It kept me coming back, and I will be showing this band to people.
And the riffs were memorable. Like, I was humming them later on in the day.
All this, it didn't sound like one long song either.
No.
It was dynamic enough. It was
very
good. Fucking good.
Yeah.
And that's Shit Grinder?
Shit Grinder.
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
I fucking enjoyed the fuck out of it, dude.
Now I gotta do my own homework now.
Hey. That's what's fucking great about this is like I always find out about shit I'd never heard of.
It's the whole fucking point.
Now, do you want to go first? Or you want me to go first?
I'll go first.
Let's just do since we're already on music.
Yeah.
Let's do music back and forth first, and then we'll move on to stand up.
Okay, I'll go first.
Okay.
You assigned me the Emma Ruth Rundle Thou collab record.
Yeah.
May Our Chambers Be Full.
That's what that fucking thing's called.
I said, I wrote this.
I know you didn't like this.
I wrote this as I listened to it. First song sounds like Better Chelsea Wolfe.
I never listened to that band.
Second song less so, but Thou's fat riffs under this is what it needs/needed. I actually was able to get lost with this on. First one in a while. Not listening to how they structure the songs or the riffs or the parts, but I just kind of like laid back and enjoyed it. Like I was able to just like lose myself with the music on. Seriously, they should just combine bands and be one. Emma Ruth could take her long name, condense it with Thou's short name, and make something bitchin'. Maybe something like Emau or Rao or Thundle.
Jesus Christ!
It might make touring a heck of a lot easier with one band as opposed to two.
Yeah.
I just used all 3 forms of 2 in one sentence. I am a captain. Also, that one part at the end of Ancestral Recall when she was all like, blah. And my last note was Emma Ruth Rundle, more like Emma Ruth Grundle. 10 out of fucking 10.
Really?
I've been showing this record to people since then, and I listen to it almost every day.
I took a fucking dice roll on that. I was like, dude, there's no way he's gonna like Thou.
You swung for the fences and
there's no way he's gonna like Thou.
Knocked it out of the park.
The combination of them with her was just
they're kiss. Great on their own, but I will say them with her, that collaboration is like, damn, this is so much better than your other shit. But their other shit is great. But yeah, wow, I'm shocked that you actually.
You mean Thou?
I'm shocked that you fucking like that. Tell you the truth.
Loved it.
I was like, dude, he's gonna fucking hate this.
With a capital L.
Now,
couldn't stop listening to it.
The band you fucking gave me is a band I'd actually heard before because I was alive when they were a band. Tripping Daisy. I Am an Elastic Firecracker. I like weird music, but I don't like goofball music. This has some really solid riffing in it, but not nearly enough, and definitely not enough to drown out the wackiness every time I reminisce on how dope early 90s college rock was. I'm reminded that there was also bands like this.
That's what it sounded like to me.
No thanks. 2 out of 10. Look, I love like college rock from the 90s, indie rock, whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Clearly you don't.
But this one is like, they hit like the same chord as that of, you know, the band Ween?
Ween is not like this band.
But no, they hit the same chord as like Ween, and is like also one of the bands is like, if you guys took things a little more seriously, I'd probably like this better. But the fact that you're like, let's just be as goofy as we possibly can, like,
I didn't get that at all.
like you're wasting my time.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember them. I mean, I know I was alive during that time.
I checked out the
I was
record.
like, was it? Were they like one of them like one hit like wonder?
Trivia Nazu was that one.
95.
I got a girl.
Oh, that
Got
horrible
a
song.
girl
Oh,
who lives with me.
Oh, they were
Yeah.
horrible.
Yeah.
That was some garbage.
And that song made it on like 30,000 soundtracks too.
It did.
Exactly.
And I was just like,
I checked that album out because the album cover was so weird.
it's basically like exactly what a 90s rock album cover was.
Whatever.
Yeah, it's just like, but there is hints in the, like, I'm not going to say the band is musically terrible. Like, they're not playing anything I want to listen to, but there is like sometimes you're like, oh, that riff's actually pretty fucking good.
Ween is like flannel, ironic nerd shit.
I wouldn't even go flannel. There's just ironic nerd shit completely. But
Stupid.
But yeah, it's just like,
There was a whole
whatever.
bunch of nerds that came out in the middle of the 90s, like
Yeah.
Ween, Weezer, Tripping
Yeah.
Daisy, Nerf Herder, and all that
yeah.
garbage.
And it's like, look how silly we are. I'm like, I don't want to. I don't want to laugh while I'm listening to music. I have comedy for that. I don't want to fucking get like,
yeah,
like,
if I want to laugh, I'll listen to Weird Al Yankovic. Thank you.
I'll listen to Weird Al or I'll listen to actual comedy. Yeah, I just, no.
All right. Well, let's get into comedy then.
But they actually had some promise with, like, some of the riffs were pretty decent. Comedy, you gave me Todd Barry,
Domestic
Short Hair. Todd Barry I've been a fan of for decades. Todd Barry has one of the best stage presence of any comic ever. And you wouldn't think that by looking at him or even listening to him.
He looks like an any man, really.
He looks like he's half asleep when he's performing. And it's just fucking... All I wrote for the review is this. These are in quotes. I could make that joke last 19 minutes if I wanted to. End quote. And, quote, she's a foreign correspondent for Al Jazeera, end quote, when referring to his fucking cat. 8 out of 10. Todd Barry, like, there's a lot of the guys that are like kind of like the real subdued, laid back guys, but he is low key like a snarky little fucking sniper of a dude.
Mm.
He's funny as fuck, and he's been doing the dry, calm, just easygoing dude vibe. He's been doing it for like 20, 30 fucking years by now, and he never disappoints. I don't like this special as much as I enjoy Spicy Honey, which he has on Netflix. But Todd Barry doesn't disappoint. This special doesn't disappoint. Solid 8.
This is on YouTube, by the way.
Yes,
for
this
free.
is on YouTube. So yeah, and yeah,
I really like the slideshow portion.
yeah, that was fucking great because he was just like he was telling jokes about his cat, and then he would show a picture of his cat. It'd be like 2 or 3 pictures of his cat, and he's like, "Oh, by the way, here's me with Lars from Metallica." And I forget the other one he just dropped in there too.
Wasn't it a woman?
You know what? I'd be more impressed with the cats than Lars.
It's true. I'm with you on that.
This is Lars with my cat.
He did another like person. It was like, here's this, and here's me with, was it Vince Neil or someone like that? From like Motley Crue.
I forget right now.
Another person I'd be more impressed with the fucking cats.
But
You know?
it's just funny that he just kind of just threw it in there. I was like, that's pretty fucking funny.
Yeah.
He's like the king, and he's also one of the few 100% clean comedians that is still can get me fucking in stitches. He's great. I love Todd Barry, and I hope he fucking lives forever. Yeah, that was a solid recommendation, and I'm glad I watched it.
Nice. You recommended, or you assigned me Daniel Tosh's People Pleaser,
Yeah,
which I had to find on Daily Motion.
I thought I sent it to you
You did after the fact, but
Yeah.
I found it before and I was casting it to my
because
TV.
Comedy Central sucks so much.
Dude,
That they're say what you, even if you hate Daniel Tosh, Daniel Tosh and South Park kept that fucking channel relevant for decades longer than they should have. Comedy Central should have failed in like the mid 2000s.
Comedy Central owes the 2010s to Daniel Tosh and South
In
Park.
South Park,
Pretty
that's
much.
the only fucking shows that kept them fucking relevant and shit, like people watching that channel.
It's like, do they do anything original anymore on there? It's
No.
like every time I turn on the channel, it's like an Office rerun or Seinfeld or some other or South Park.
They're
reruns,
barely
you
a
know?
production company anymore.
And all of Tasha and that the release, the contract I gave him was produced and made by Comedy Central, and you can't even find it anywhere.
Not even
a
on
major channel.
Not even on their YouTube channel.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
But
what did you think of it?
I found it. Let's see. What about white people? White people are more outdoorsy. White people firefighters, black people cops. Who wants tickets to that softball game now? Ladies, if you could... This is one of my favorites. Ladies, if you could see men's thoughts, you would pull out a gun and blow your head off. Bragging about half marathons, shut the fuck up forever. This is my number... these two are my number one favorite. How about what Osama did for us? We all automatically know now September is 9.
I love that fucking joke so much.
The best one though, airport drop-offs. You can barely slow down and kick him to the curb. I'd say that's worth a tower. And the whole crowd goes, "Oh!" And he said, not two, just one." I fucking forgot how funny he was. I said solid 7 out of 10.
Everybody, let me ask you this question about Daniel Tosh.
Haven't thought about him since then.
Exactly. Do you think if he ignored the cable TV show and stayed a stand-up, where do you think he would be now? Do you think he'd be up there with like your Seguras, Kreischers, and Burrs?
No fucking doubt.
Yeah.
No doubt. He's equally and funnier than a lot of them.
I think that TV show, even though he was funny on the show,
TV show's fine.
I think it took away people. It took away like people thinking. People don't realize how good of a stand-up he was pre Tosh.0, and that came out while Tosh.0 was on.
Yep.
People forget that dude was a fucking killer.
The misdirect every time.
Oh, he's fucking great at that shit, dude. He's very underrated.
I think like the cancellation of him like sadly worked because he went away and like
he was one of the first people to actually get real blowback from a bit.
And it was only like just whatever. I wish it didn't happen.
It was actually around the time that he put that special out after that.
I know.
Yeah. But yeah.
Solid 7 out of fucking 10. It was great.
And the thing is good is like even I think the show's done now, but he's still young enough that he can just kind of just pick it up again.
I wish he would.
Oh yeah, I hope he does too. He's fucking
I'm sure he's probably on the road and I don't actually know this or not, but he could very well still be doing stand-up.
He's also one of those guys.
I just don't know.
I think we brought it up last episode where he's a guy who refuses to make a podcast.
He will not appear on them or make one.
Yeah. So I don't know if that helps him, hurts him.
In this day and age, it kind of hurts, but he's sticking to what he wants, I guess.
Also, you've got to figure out, like, know that he's made shit ton of money off Tosh.0. He honestly probably doesn't have to work ever again, but hopefully he does because he's legit hilarious.
He probably chooses to at this point.
But,
so, what do you got from us this week?
Now, let's go to our guest first. Ron, we ask if you're not a fan of comedy, you can do 2 records. Or if you are a fan of comedy, a record and a comedy special. It's all entirely up to you.
All right, I'm going to...
We just asked that it's a band that you're not friends with.
Okay, so...
Year doesn't matter, and genre does not matter.
All right, I am going to recommend All Out War Celestial Rot. Killer album that came out earlier this year.
Yes.
And another recommendation I'm going to give you, Mulder's Engrossed in Decay.
Mulder, like Fox Mulder spelling?
Pretty much, yes. Molder. No, Mulder. Well,
M-O or M-U?
Molder.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's called what?
Mulder Engrossed in Decay.
Sounds yucky.
Sounds unsanitary.
Exactly, mold.
Right.
It's unsafe. You can't breathe that shit in.
Nice.
Let alone put it on your salad.
Yeah, exactly. You can't. It's like blue cheese bullshit,
Yeah, you fucking guys keep talking shit on blue cheese, and I will fucking jump into traffic.
You know what?
Hey, how about blue cheese?
Here
right?
we go.
Fuck
blue cheese.
I did not think that through. I rescind that offer. Okay, that'll definitely be reported on next week. Do you want me to go first, Tommy?
No.
No.
You brought this up last week, so I'm purposely going to assign it to you
Okay.
as a exercise
You silly
in
goose.
comedy. I'll see if you can ignore your hatred of this man.
Oh, no.
Jared Freed's new Netflix special, 37 and Single, just came out.
I don't hate Jared Freed.
I thought you said that you did, but
Everything I've seen by him, I don't find funny.
okay.
Here's the thing. When I say I don't find him funny, I admit his jokes are like, it's humorous, it's entertaining, but I'm not fucking bowled over in laughter
I hear that.
listening to him. You know?
I checked it out because it was brand new, so I'm bringing
No.
it to you.
Okay.
And that's all.
All right.
Music-wise,
All right.
it's time for me to return to assigning you soft shit because
Yay!
because I want you to hear it.
I need palate cleansing. Good.
This is a record called the record is called In the Dark, and the band is Star Funeral.
Star Funeral's the band?
Yes. So I'll get better at that. Star Funeral's album In the Dark.
Okay.
It's fairly recent. It keeps coming up in my daily mixes, and I've sought it out on its own. So
Is there a girl singer?
yes,
10 out of 10.
yeah, it's kind of a gimme with him, but I want him to hear
Yeah.
it, so I want to hear your report.
Absolutely. All right, let me look back to the Rolodex of shit I want to bring to the table.
That's the music.
Okay, here's a little backstories behind both of these. We talked about this guy many times, but it's the fact that his specials are hard to come by because this person released a Netflix special who promptly pulled the special off of the channel pretty fucking quickly because of backlash. And it is a man named Tony Hinchcliffe.
Huh.
I'm sure you're familiar.
Saw him
One
before.
of the best roast comics ever. Hands down. This special is available on YouTube. It's called Making Friends.
Oh, I've always seen the thumbnail, but I've never sat
Now,
with it.
this special, in the first 15 minutes of the special, he walks 4 people from the crowd.
That's fucking great.
By people who don't know the terminology, what that means is he is so awful to people that 4 people get up and fucking leave while he's doing this. It is classic Tony, just the most insane vitriolic shit you've ever heard, and he's just so good at delivery. His delivery is so good.
When I saw him at Helium, he walked a girl. It was so funny.
And when he's walking these people, he's just like, you know what? This show's probably not for you. You should probably just leave right now. And people just get up and fucking go.
Well, the girl was trying to make a case for herself and be, uppity, if
Yeah.
you will. And he was just like, okay, goodbye. Take care.
He doesn't get fucking upset. He
Nope.
doesn't fucking... He's like-
Stone-faced it.
So yeah, maybe this ain't for you.
He had no emotion invested
Now-
at all.
This is a real throwback. One of the first times Matt Bennett was on this podcast. This was a record that he and I love, and that he wanted to bring to you, but he didn't know if I had already showed it to you. This is a band from, I think they're from Sweden, but one of those area of,
Yeah.
Europe. It's a band called Breach, and the album is called Venom. It is a hardcore band, but it's not really a hardcore record. It's just...
Is that all spelled regular?
Yes, Breach, Venom spelled regular. I can send it to you if you can't find it, but I'm sure you can find it. It is pretty much every type of hardcore mushed together, but in a way that makes perfect sense, and it's just a fucking great record. But yeah, this is one he wanted to bring to you, and he never did because he's like, I thought you would bring it to him by now, but so now I finally am. So that is your assignment: is Breach's Venom.
All right.
I'll just give you one thing about it, though. In the beginning of the first song, it starts off with a burp track. You got to look past it. It kind of fucks up the song, but you got to look past it.
I don't know. Burp track sounds kind of sick.
It starts off with a sick...
Not Euro.
It starts off with a sick drum solo, then it goes into a burp, and then the song starts, and you're like, what the fuck? But the rest of it is fucking gnarly as fuck.
I mean, we were all turned into fans of Christopher Columbus was a dick.
Or what was this shit we listened to the last listening party? Sanity's Dawn?
Yes.
When it sounded like the dude was like Tim the Toolman Taylor. He's like,
Yeah. Shit,
yeah.
shit ruled.
It was pretty fucking sick. I loved it. That was a misleading fucking name. Like Sanity's Dawn. I'm like, oh my god, it's fucking like melodic death metal. Like,
Yeah.
no.
We were so
Not at
wrong.
all.
Yeah, that name alone just like
Yeah.
reminds me of like
Yeah.
melodic power bullshit, you know?
And it does not fit
No.
whatsoever. Shout out Evan Williams for fucking turning us on to that.
Indeed.
But is there any local bands or anybody you want to plug while we're here?
Well, aside from, like I said, mentioned Hematoid, I mentioned Aroma. There's a few other good ones. Gross.
Yes.
Yes.
I played with Gross before.
Yes, very, very funny, very toilet grind, you know?
Yeah,
You should get them on the show.
You should.
you should. Are
Yeah.
they up in North Jersey though?
No, Philly.
Are they?
Hey,
Yeah.
Gross, come through. What
Yes.
the fuck?
Scruffo. Get a
Yeah.
ride down here.
What's up?
No, but I plugged them. Let's see. Who else? Bloodspore.
Bloodsport fucking
Yeah,
rules.
they fucking fuck hard.
They rule so they're so good. I gotta get them on the fuck show too.
Yeah, get Fred down here, you know?
You gotta hook me up with fucking contacts for both those guys.
I will
Bring it
do.
down. And also, if Philadelphians, check out the band Concrete Caveman.
Yes,
I like that
absolutely.
name.
Yes.
Young bulls that fucking just are awesome.
Yeah, we had them on a show a few weeks
You did,
ago.
yeah.
Yeah, at Zembo Skate Park. And it was like, and they fucking slam.
Yeah.
Fucking awesome.
We played a house show with those guys at House Yarga place, and they were just fucking bananas. Like, this band fucking rules. Like,
Yeah.
this next song's called
Yeah, they're not bruised. They're not bruised banana. They're fucking bananas.
Yes, they fucking rule, dude.
Potassium approved.
I have to,
Yes.
I have to find a contact for those guys, get them back down here.
I
too.
got you contact for them too.
Nice.
So
But,
I'm like filled with contacts, you know.
damn.
Hey, call him just for eyes, you know?
I'm telling you. Hey, you gonna do?
Yeah.
Hey, come a ceviche.
Yes, I'm filled with contacts. I can see clearly.
Hey, what you gonna do?
Hey,
Yeah.
what are you
I
going
don't
to do?
need fucking readers at nearly 50 years old.
How
Yeah.
you done?
I done. Ron Dog, thanks for coming down, dude.
Thanks for having
Open
me.
invite. Hal, we know you tried, but
Hi,
you know,
Al.
Hal, we know you tried. We still love you.
Yeah.
Everybody, check out Blasphemous. We'll link their socials down in the
In
description.
the description.
And
Yeah,
if
this
you-
may be the worst rated episode ever that you have, but hey, go listen to Blasphemous.
episode 4. Don't worry about it. But also, if you're in Philly and you see a flyer that has like you can't read any of the band's
Yeah,
names,
if you
it's
can't
more
read
likely
the
that's-
logos, it's probably one of our shows that we're throwing.
Check out on all socials. That's Sculpted Productions. We'll put them in the description too.
Yes.
Ron, thanks for coming down, brother.
Thanks again.
I appreciate it. Cheers.
Fucking awesome.
Tom, you hit that intro music.
I wasn't done.
Okay, sorry. What do you got, bud?
New Zealand man, the first one to hit anytime soon. It's gonna bring 7.0 greater magnitude earthquake in New Zealand.
New